What's up? What's up? What's up? You already know. This is Peach, and today I am going to be opening Peach Patch Mail. Yes, you heard me right. Peach Patch Mail. I have one, two, three, four, five, six packages to open, so it's light work. And I just also want to just come and check on y'all. I have not did a live in a minute. I have been extremely busy. Okay, I did not know that sending the kids back to school was going to be this hectic, y'all. It's been hectic. It's been frustrating. Thanks to whatever Peach came straight on the live and hit her like it like, hit her like it like, hit her like it like, for your girl. Thank you for my one like. Who up in here? I'm trying to wait till more y'all get in here before I open up my Peach mail, because I know y'all like to see. I am locked up. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No. I'm locked up in my son's room slash live room. That's why I be going live at all the time. He be so sick of me. But Gorgeous is beating at the door. Okay. She like knocking, mommy, mommy. It's like, oh my God. Baby, I cannot wait to get away from these kids, okay? Trying to wait till some of y'all get on here. We only have 4 people on the live. It ain't even tell me y'all names. Normally it'll pop up who on here. I can't even see y'all names. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. But I ain't got much to talk about. I hope y'all enjoying, what is it called? My vacation videos. I'm back from vacation. I'm not there currently. Hey, Peach from Alabama. What's up, Miss Latrice? Hey, Miss Misha. She said, hey, Peach, no notification when I just happened to get on YouTube. Oh, so YouTube play hating on me. YouTube play hating on me. It's cool. So the first package we're going to open is from Miss Tracy H. Williams. We got 6 packages to open. I don't know why YouTube want to play hate on me. Y'all, yesterday, when I uploaded my videos last night, my YouTube monetization tab wouldn't work. Like, it was like no data for any of your videos is available. I couldn't add commercials to any of my videos or nothing. So I was just like, forget it. And I went to sleep. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my YouTube channel. But baby, these kids, they get on my nerves. I would have did the live in the van, but then my Wi-Fi might have been tripping. I hate T-Mobile. Can I just say all that? I hate T-Mobile. T-Mobile probably ain't gonna never sponsor me. I don't care. I hate T-Mobile, okay? I don't understand how Metro and T-Mobile owned by the same company, but it's completely different. Y'all know your girl had Metro for years. I went to T-Mobile trying to be all big time. Got me a little iPhone, okay? But I hate it, okay? I hate it. 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 As soon as I can afford to buy me an iPhone, I'm gonna just pay cash for the iPhone and just stay with Metro, because with Metro, my internet service is better. With T-Mobile, I'm telling you, I'll be running out of data. It's supposed to be unlimited everything, child. After 50 gigs, it don't work. Streaming live on YouTube take about 25 gigs of data right there. So I can't go live in the car and stuff like I used to when I had my Metro. I miss Metro. All right, so anyways, back to this package. The first package, who else got on here and said something to me? I'm sorry. She said, literally was just finishing your day 2 vlog. Oh, thanks for checking that out for me. Me too, I hate it. Yes, I hate T-Mobile. T-Mobile sucks. I don't know how y'all do it. Oh, let me turn this way. I'm trying not to show y'all this lady address. This is from Miss Tracy H. Williams. Well, I think I called Lady Martha. Well, I wanted her name to be Martha. Okay, we're ripping this open. What is it? It looks like a plant. It says the righteous shine forth as the sun. Matthew 13:43. So that's a card. It's like a plant. She says, hello, Peach. I pray this card and gift finds you and your family well. I am so proud of you, and may God continue to shine upon you. Here's a key ring for your keys for the new vehicle. Thank you. Also, a magnet for your fridge. You're so inspirational, true, and kind. Love you, Miss Tracy Williams. Your biggest fan from Greenville, Mississippi. M-I, cripple letter I, humpback I, cripple letter, I think I spelled it right. That's how my grandma taught me how to spell it. I don't know if I said all the cripple letter right. Let's open this thing on up. Y'all, this is our magnet. It's a Greenville, Mississippi. I ain't never been to Mississippi. Never been. But I got a magnet for Greenville, Mississippi. Thank you, Miss Tracy. So y'all keep wanting to call her Miss Martha. Oh, and it's pink. And it's so hard. It says Greenville, Mississippi. Thank you so much. I am going to add this to my keys. And I'm going to put on my steering wheel cover and all that, because I still ain't even did that, y'all. I've been so busy. Y'all, this is what happens when you're not consistent on YouTube. When you're not consistent, everything just go down. All my views going down. I got people threatening me like, you better upload another video. You better upload a video for our content and I find you. Yeah, I've been having all that going on. But it's just been so hard trying to balance it out. I'm trying to open up this next. Get away from this door. Go bother your father. Why kids? Please tell me that. Why kids always want to bother their mama? Always. Hey. I always want to bother their mama. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this bad boy. I'm talking about their daddy could be sitting right next to them and they still want me. I just don't be understanding it. They so aggravating. What is this? Extra large. It's t-shirts. Extra large. Extra large. They got me some t-shirts. They black t-shirts. Extra large. They said, Peaches, you need some new shirts. I'm tired of you wearing the same clothes all the time. And extra large. We're looking for the card. It says, enjoy your gift, Auntie Annie. They tired of you wearing my same little shirt playing Boo Boo Child. Oh my God. Oh, she said, don't say address name. Okay. And then she got me some Wet n Wild lipstick. She got me 2 of them. They're like this. Should I try it on for y'all? Y'all know I'm not girly no more. But y'all listen. YouTube, I was just editing a video. I'm editing our Aquatica video. Y'all gonna see that later. I might upload it. I'm gonna make it public today. I'm ready to get these vacation videos off the out the way. This is my thing. I would rather just do whatever I want to do on my channel, like upload. Cause editing, baby, editing takes time. It's some videos I can edit like this. Like, I'm talking about a couple minutes. Then there's other videos, they might take me 2 and 3 hours to edit, even though I'm not adding no music or anything, just like chopping up the bits and pieces. And it's very, very time consuming. But if I was to just upload all my fast videos, like my vacation videos are long. So I'm going through a lot of footage. I'm trying to make sure I'm not playing music in them and all this stuff so I can get monetized. Yes, McIntyre. Okay, tell Daddy I said thanks for watching me on TV. I'm beefing with him. So that made me blush. I like him. I still like him. I'm just beefing with him. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? Oh, so if I was to upload all my quick edits, what would happen is y'all would be confused and complaining about, oh, you uploaded this and this. I'm so confused. I hate the fact that I'm like I'm considered like a lifestyle vlogger because y'all want to see stuff in order. And for me, it's like, it's hard to do stuff in order because this video might take me 2 hours to edit when I could just edit this other video in 10 minutes and upload it. So I have a ton of videos. I'll say right now I got about 42 videos. Seriously, I record every day, even when I just didn't post for them 2 days. And I feel bad about that. I was beating myself up about it. I'm like, oh my God, I got to start back editing. But it's like driving kids to school, going on dates with Daddy. Daddy been taking me on dates, y'all, and all that good stuff. So it's like, it's kind of hard. But I gotta remember, girl, this is your job. This is how you gonna buy your house. So these are my 2 lipsticks from Auntie Annie. And they're the same color, look like. No, they're different colors. No, it say peach please. Peach please is the color. Peach please. It'd be a lot going on, right? It'd be a whole lot. It'd be a whole lot going on. But I was beefing with Daddy because I was just editing. Listen, I get in my feelings out there hitting dog. I'm gonna be this way until the end. I just got my feelings because I was editing my my Aquatica video, which I'm gonna upload today, and I hate the video. When y'all see it, y'all can be like, oh, I hate this video. It was just too much going on, like trying to hold a camera to vlog, trying to watch After Choice and the other kids, and Gorgeous don't want to let me hold her hand. She won't let me carry the book, but it was just so much going on. When I just watched the video, it made me so mad at him, because even in the video, I was mad at him. In the video, I was like, this is just so frustrating. Like, he see I'm trying to hold his camera, and he won't even, like, get all the kids, and even if he won't get all the kids, he won't even hold the camera, because he's not into vlogging. Like, this is just not his thing. He not interested in having his own YouTube channel. He's a very private person. He's not interested. But I'm like, this time I'm gonna become a millionaire. This how we're gonna buy this house, cash money. And he just like don't care. So in the video, I just got all sad. So then after I was editing the video, I got upset again. Just not, and I just went in the bathroom where he was, and I was like, you don't care about me and my YouTube channel. I'm trying to edit. I'm trying to cook. I'm trying to clean. I gotta wash clothes. Like, YouTube is a job. It is a business. People tell me in some of my comments, they're like, you should just get a job. You need to get a job and stop being a freeloader and leeching off the government. YouTube is literally a job. It's a business. I'm making a lot of money. I don't have to work a real job anymore. Thank God. Well, I ain't work a real job. I've been owning the business for forever. But I ain't, like, I could literally do this and pay all my bills. I could literally do YouTube full-time, pay all my bills. So this is my job. This is my business. But they don't understand that. What's up, cousin? They don't understand that because it's like normal. Like, she's just home cooking. She's just home cleaning up. Like, and that's essentially true. Like, I'm just recording me doing all my normal stuff. However, at some point, I have to sit down and I have to edit all of this footage. I have to try to respond to all of my comments because that's something I like to do, or at least now because I'm so big, I try to respond to, like, take an hour out of my day and just respond. And then, like, my credit repair kits, shout out to y'all who have been buying my credit repair kits. I've been trying to get them out. Still have to look at my little TikTok stuff. Like, I got so much going on. I'm writing a whole nother book. Thank you. Miss, ooh, I hate messing up people's names. Come on, Lord, give it to me the right way to enunciate this name. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Shakivia. The spirit told me that was right. Miss Shakivia, thank you so much for the super chat. You ain't got to do it. Y'all do not have to super chat me, cash app me, and none of that. Y'all ain't got to. Always send me a gift. But when you do it, I truly appreciate it. Back to what I was saying. So it's very overwhelming. It's very, very overwhelming. And I'm trying to, like, do it. And then, like, before, when the kids was home all the time, it was easy because, like, they was home with daddy and I was gone in the streets and stuff. I could really do whatever I want. But now with the kids going to school and I have to take them back and forth to school and all this stuff, it's very, like, it's hard. I got to make some sacrifices. And the sacrifice might end up being daddy. Like, babe, I can't be going on no dates with you. He been taking me out. We've been going on dates. We've been going to the park, me, baby, and daddy. Like, we've been having us a good time, and we've been recording while we're doing it. It's just like, dang, the time I'm spending out with daddy, I could be editing, or I could stay up really late and edit, but I'll be on my sleep, okay? So let's try this lipstick on. And it is new. Like, I just popped the seal because I know some of y'all be concerned that people trying to poison me and all this stuff. Now, I used to wear pink lipstick back in the day when I used to be going to the bar, and I only had one kid. Ooh, ooh. I don't need to put on lipstick no more. She is not a girly girl. Ooh, not at all. Okay. Ooh, peach. I can see. Ooh, I done broke the lipstick. Ooh, bitch. Ooh. I'm sorry, auntie. Y'all know I'm not no girly girl. I done made the. I ain't have it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, dokie. She gave me two though, cause she knew. They say you block, not rub. See, this was a rub. They say you don't do that. You're supposed to block. Like, now I got lipstick everywhere. I told you, I'm not no girly girl. Thank you, Reborn Artist Life. That's who won my TikTok challenge. She got the most likes. I cashed out to $100. Then 5 other people got 20. Still making a total 200. She said, you got this. It will work out. Just take your time. I have to figure out what to do, y'all. Like, I have to come up with a schedule, but that's not really me. I'm more of a spontaneous kind of person. I always told people, I do what I want to do. When they be like, how often do you upload? What time? I do what I want. I kind of like this lipstick. Daddy hate when I wear lipstick. Here, babe. Daddy, I like you a little bit. And she watching from the living room. I like you a little bit, this much. Go choice. What happened, baby? Oh, so for those of you who just joining, I opened up my t-shirts. I got 5 t-shirts from Auntie Annie. And then I got a card. And I got some lipstick from Auntie Annie. And then from, I want to call her Miss Martha so bad, but Miss Tracy in Greenville, Mississippi. She sent me a Greenville, Mississippi magnet. Thank you. And she sent me this keychain to go on my keys. And it's pink. Y'all know pink is the move. I love pink. Let's put that in this box. Next, we're going to open this from the Fuller family. Okay? What's up? What's up? What's up? I remember when I used to wear lipstick like this for real. What is this? It feels cold. Oh, it's wet wipes. I'm like, dang, it's like, it's really moist. Let's read the card first. We got a card. Got my address on it. Peach McIntyre, P.O. Box 91940 Tampa, Florida. Ask me where I'm from. I'm from Florida. However that song goes. Hold on. Who all in my business? Who is all in my business? I don't like it. I think you need red, red. My mama said, don't nobody wear red lipstick but hoes. I'm not a whore anymore. All right. Ooh, this is some pretty handwriting. It's so pretty. She says, hi, Peach. Here's a pink mask I made for you and my bestie. Both love pink. It has an extra string so it could be worn over your head. Ooh, that sounds fancy. I hope you like it. I'm so proud of you. You have shown that all things are possible when you believe in yourself. Keep up the good work. God bless you. Miss Fuller in New York City. I think they say NY. I think she in New York. All right, let me make sure. Yeah, she's in New York City. Baby, she got me all the love. She got me all the little COVID. This the little COVID kit. But the mask, the wet wipes, these wet wipes was really moist. They bled through to the mask. I'm gonna have to wash the mask. Oh, it got mildew. Oh, look. It got mildew. Sorry, Miss Fuller. This was so sweet. She made a homemade mask, but because the wipes were so wet. I'm so sorry. And she sent me some oh, it was the hand sanitizer that did it. The hand sanitizer. See, it's mildew. The hand sanitizer leaked on the mask. But thank you so much. She got me a whole little COVID kit, and it was pink. Thank you. Now I need some hand sanitizer so I can sanitize. Hold on. Give me 20 minutes. Go on, Choice. I went in the bathroom and washed my hands. Baby Choice is waiting at the door for me. I'm so sorry that happened. They say the lipstick needs to be more earth tones. Don't forget your cupid bows with your pinky. Looks great. I like my lipstick. Daddy used to hate when I wore pink lipstick. I'm gonna post a picture. Oh, I thought I was so cute. That's when Nicki Minaj had just came out with Pink Friday. And everybody wanted to wear pink lipstick. This is what we're gonna open next. Or did my kids open this? Because I don't feel like nothing in here. Who this from? This came from Amazon. Somebody sent it through Amazon. I don't know what y'all talking about. What business am I putting out here? The business with me being beefy with my baby father? Because I feel like he don't want to vlog. That ain't no business. I don't care. Baby, I don't care about that. No business to tell. What is it? Lily Pad Diva. It's a book. Lily Pad Diva. It says, dare to dream, dare to believe. Lily Pad Diva motivates the reader to think positively. There we go. And with belief followed by actions, their dreams can come true. Come on this lily pad with Lily Pad Diva and explore the dreams of explore the dreams of a little frog that believes. Okay. And then got some stuff about the author. Let me see if the author sent this. Oh, it says, hi, Peaches. This is for Gorgeous and Choice. I pray multiple blessings and favor over you and your family. I believe they are going to enjoy it. Blessings and favor from Ladisha R. Is she the author? Yep. So Ladisha R is the author, native of Alexandria, Louisiana. Ladisha Roberts is the daughter of Sylvia Ann Roberts Zeal, Charles Ray Zeal, and stepdad Nathan Gilbert Sir. She is the proud mother of two highly intelligent children, Tito and Caden and Wilson. They are the true reason behind her motivation. God says, train up a child in the way that they should go, and when he is older, he will not depart from it. With this motto being handed down to her by her mother and stepdad, Ladacia is determined and committed to raising her children in the same manner. Yes, kids. That's choice, really. So Lily Pat Diva, y'all check it out on Amazon. And then this is the author. Go ahead and hit her like you like. Hit her like you like. Hit her like you like. So your girl don't like lipstick. My brother always said when I wear pink lipstick, I like them. But you know what? I think they be fabulous. So I'm good. Next, we got this big box right here. Hold on. I don't know what y'all talking about today. Oh, my pleasure. All right, guys. Oh, let me get my scissors. Let me get my scissors. Hold on. I got them in here. Y'all remember my Petty Peach sent me these the last time I went live. She sent me this. She said she was tired of me opening up packages on camera. She sent me 3 pairs on camera with butter knives and stuff. This thing feel kind of heavy, child. I'm kind of scared. I be nervous opening this. I don't never know what it's gonna be. It's heavy. Ooh. This came through Amazon as well. Just making sure I wasn't showing nobody the address. Y'all ready? Sometimes Amazon be trying it. Sometimes they send you a big old box and it be something real small in it. Let's see. What is it gonna be? Comment down below what you think it is, Peach Patch. Make sure y'all hit some likes for you, girl. Everybody say they want more cooking videos. I'm gonna upload some more cooking videos and all that good stuff. What y'all think this is? I got my scissors, girl. What are the 3 pair of scissors you were sent open? I just used them, girl. Why you all in my biz naive? All right, let's see. What is this? Is it another pot? Oh my goodness! See, this is a sign that I do gotta make more cooking videos. Hold on, let me open this on up. Let me drop the camera down a little bit so I can sit on the bed. And oh, let me address something. Because some of y'all seen my back to school vlog. And now y'all got in y'all mind that my kids don't have no beds. And I got 3 kids sleeping in the bed with me. And it's so sad that my kids don't have beds. And y'all going back to look at old videos, right? I actually had a Peach that I really like say something like, oh, we need to take up a collection to definitely try to get you a bigger place because your kids don't have a bed to sleep in. My kids got beds. Don't y'all kids sleep in the bed with y'all? I said this is the reason why we ain't gonna have no more babies. And I had 3 kids in my bed. My kids like to sleep in my bed. Last night, my 4 youngest kids slept in my bed. My oldest is the only one who don't sleep in my bed. But all of my children have a bed, baby. So we unwrapping this. I thought I was gonna be able to rip it, but I still need these scissors. I say, dang, people is kind of gifted. Yes, it'll like it like for your girl. Trying to make sure. Do more pasta videos. I got you. My favorite to cook with. This pot, I don't know what kind of pot this is yet. I know y'all be hooking me up. Right, all up in my biz naive. Don't even know what you're talking about. I had somebody else just on my vacation video. They had just wrote, oh, so you got a check from the government to pay your rent and then you went on vacation. Who got a check from the government? I wish they would have sent me one. They ain't sent me one. I post resources for my community all the time. That's something I do. Okay. So it says, y'all, T-Fly, and Dura copper ceramic plate. Okay, pan. It's copper and ceramic like this. It's big too. How many quarts is this? I'm so hot. I don't know how many quarts this is, but it got a lid to it. This is what it looked like. I hope y'all like it. I like it. It's heavy duty. I got a cough. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Lily and Mommy show. So Lily and Mommy. Y'all, baby, I had just started. I had just started coughing. I started to panic a little bit. Oh my God. Ain't that much juice in here, so I'm drinking out chug kettle like that. It looks like the frying pan you got from the casino. No, my ones from the casino wasn't even this big. Let me open it all the way so y'all can see. Couples need privacy. I wouldn't put them back in their bed. I would, child, please, I be asleep. And they daddy don't mind. Like, all my kids got the same dad. And they daddy actually in the picture. So he don't mind. Sometimes, like even last night, I left. I ain't gonna lie, I left and I went and slept in their bed. And they stayed, and he stayed in the bed with them. He came in the room at like 5:44. He was like, why you left? I'm like, I got feet all in my face. Feet all in my face. And then when you lock the door, when you lock the kids out, they cry. I would say to any parent, yeah, it do look similar, but it's way bigger. To any parent out there, if you're a first-time parent or something, don't co-bed. With all my kids, I breastfed them, so I co-bed them. That means they slept in the bed with me from infancy, so they like attached. My kids is truly attached to me, and it'd be so cute and convenient until they get like 2 and they won't go. Like, get out, and they still want to stay. Buying a home, you don't want to help. I say, well, get your own place and leave. Listen, when it comes to my baby father, I don't care what y'all got to say about him. I'm going to be with him regardless. And as far as him not wanting to vlog, he don't have to vlog. Everybody don't want to do YouTube. Like, some of y'all watch me. Y'all might not want to do a YouTube. He's not interested. He's not interested in doing YouTube. And even when you see that video, he's more interested in just going to the amusement park. He doesn't want to hold a camera and nothing like that. That like frustrates me. I want him to have the same ambitions as me, like do YouTube and do this and have the same plan as me. But that's just not his plan. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with people being different. And I don't care. I've been with my baby daddy for my baby for 5 years, for 15 years of my life. It's like ain't nothing you could say to me to make me leave him alone. And when it comes to your opinions of him, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I really don't care what you think about him. I like it. I love him. We gonna be together. Okay? So this is what it look like. Doop doop doop. And then even if we break up, we gonna be friends. Like we tight. That's my bestie. That's my best friend. I hate when people try to do that. Like, girl, focus on you. Okay, the last thing I got is a backdrop. And it's a lot of people that don't want to do YouTube. They just have no interest. Like, a lot of y'all watch people. Y'all be all up in their personal business. Y'all be wanting to leave a comment about their personal business. Got so much to say. And you in the most fucked up situation. Or you could be in a better situation. Yet and still, you still wouldn't want to share your personal life with the world. That's you. Like, that's your choice. Ain't nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with that. Some of y'all want to work at McDonald's all your life. Some of y'all want to work for Fortune 500 companies all your life. Some of y'all want to own businesses. We're all different. We're diverse. That does not make us wrong. Some people gay, some people straight, some people are in interracial relationships. Other people say I will never date outside my race. It's nothing wrong with any of that. It doesn't, him not wanting to vlog his life does not make him a bad person. It does not make him wrong. Him not wanting to hold a camera for me, it don't make him wrong. It's just in that moment. In that moment, I was mad and I was overwhelmed. We discussed it. I talked to him about it. He like brushed it off, like, girl, whatever. I'm enjoying my vacation with my kids. I'm not holding the camera for you. It's nothing wrong with that. In the moment, I felt like it was something wrong with it, and I went to argue with him just now because that's just how I am. I get mad and I bring up shit from when I was 2. Like, I remember everything. Like, that's just how I am. It don't make people wrong. We just all different. All right, so we finna open this up. It's a lot of things I see people say, and I just be like, what is wrong with them? Like, not even when it pertains to me. I know, like, a mommy vlogger I watch, a lot of people complain about her making her kids help her. It's like, it's nothing wrong with your kids helping. They're all a part of the family, and all y'all should be trying to reach one goal. A lot of y'all end up raising selfish kids. Kids that won't give you a cup of water, and you thirsty when they grow up because they selfish, because that's how you raise them, versus being a family unit. My best friend, her mom has 10 kids, and they would share clothes, they would share food. Like, if you want to go somewhere with one of them, everybody gotta go. Like, we all going. Me and all my sisters, oh, I can't come. I love their bond. To this day, they all like did still. Like, when my best friend was at work and she needed a babysitter, my best friend lived in Miami and she needed a babysitter. Her sister came from Tampa to go down there and babysit her sister kids, like, or the kids, and come back and stay with family while she get herself situated. That is how I aspire to raise my kids as well. I believe that, like, it should be a family unit and everybody should assist. Okay? So I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. It's different styles in parenting, which y'all should have learned that in school. They teach you about different styles in parenting. I think with me, I'm more of what was it? What's the names of them? Y'all remember, like, authoritarian? I'm not that kind of parent. This is a backdrop, I know, because when I read this on the box, it said something about a backdrop. It had a sticker on it. I thought it had a sticker. Anyways, so I know it's a backdrop. So it's long. Believe it or not, this is so funny. Listen, I don't know what it looked like in the inside. I can't open it right now. But it's so funny because we used to have a nice Canon. I used to have a really, really nice Canon camera. It was like $3,000. We used to have backdrops and all this stuff. I was taking an interest in photography, and I used to do all my own photo shoots, and I was trying to learn how to do Photoshop and all that. But we lost a lot of our stuff, especially when my house burnt down. Now, it's like I got everything back. It's crazy. And I remember, like, I'm gonna drop this down. I gotta get my tripod right. I remember when, what I was gonna say? I was gonna tell y'all something. I think that's good. Shout out to South Selling Houses in Alabama for my tripods. They bought me 2. But I just remember, like, losing everything. And I didn't realize that I was already equipped for this. I kind of want to see what it say. I want to see what it say. I'm here from Philadelphia. You ever been? Have you ever been? I would be honored to meet you. No, I've never been to Philly. I love you. Good content. Thank you. Let's see what it is to say. It's just a gray backdrop. Yep, it is a gray backdrop. It's like a grayish teal color. I don't see no words on it. I don't want to open it because I don't really got the space right here. I have to make room. But I said I got enough stuff to go ahead and do my own office again if I wanted to. Y'all hook me up with all the decorations, all my peach patch signs and all that good stuff. When I do get my office, everything in there gonna be from the peach patch. That's crazy. Even when I be cooking in my kitchen, I'm like, that's crazy. Everything in here came from the peach patch. Like, almost everything I use. Ooh, I'm trying to get this tripod right, and it's just not working out for me. I'll send credit repair kits, guys, when I get off live. I got some couple people just cash at me for credit repair kits. My do-it-yourself credit repair kits are $5. When you cash out your payment, please make sure you send your um email address. If not, I'm gonna refund you. You'll be refunded because I have an assistant that's sending those out for me. And it's the thing too with my baby Fuller. Why y'all so concerned about him? Um, Even when I had my business, he worked for me. Like, we really good friends. We've been together since we was since I was 16 years old. We've been together. He taught me how to drive and all that good stuff. We've been together for a long time. So like I said, ain't nothing y'all could say about him. I am trying to get this right, but it's just not working out. Let me see. We have a peach patch mile away. I think I'm going to go take pictures and send them for you. Oh, thank you. That would be so nice. Thank you. Hey, new subby. Hey. Oh my God, you do credit repair, girl. I didn't know that. I don't do credit repair. I sell credit repair kits so you can do it yourself. I can repair credit, but it's a process. It takes a long time. So I don't like to do that for people. It's just like, to me, it don't be worth the money because it's so time consuming and I don't got the time. People think I'm crazy when I say that. Even with resumes, I write really good resumes, but I'm not doing any resumes for anybody because I know I don't have the time. And what'll happen is, in my past, I used to do stuff knowing I didn't have the time, thinking I could make the time. And what would end up happening is I can't do it. Then people complain about I didn't do it. Then you ruin your reputation that way. So I don't I don't do stuff I don't got the time to do no more. If I don't have the time, I'm not doing it. I'm still trying to situate this tripod. But we opened all our gifts today. We just kicked the bobo with y'all for a second. I ain't been going to casino, so I ain't been able to do my normal talks with y'all when I eat at the casino because, they got good Wi-Fi. I need help directing what to do. You just cash out the $5 payment to $ this is speech. Be sure to include your email address, and I'll send you a credit repair kit. It's going to have instructions and 4 templates. It's very, very easy. Even my realtor friends, my friends that's still in real estate, that's selling all the houses, they come to me for their clients, and I got them together. I love how you keep it real and true to yourself, and you are a grateful young woman, good and nurturing mama. Thank you. Just don't expect me to be perfect. I think that's the thing. A lot of times, I find when I read the comments, a lot of people are looking for a flaw. It's some of y'all who watch me just waiting on me to have a flaw so y'all can make a big deal about me having a flaw. But I'm not perfect, so I don't really care. I'm like, why people looking for any little thing just to point out, oh, she did this or she said this way. It's like, I'm not perfect. I'm not on here trying to act like I'm perfect. I have a lot of flaws, from body flaws to emotional flaws to I'm human. I'm a normal, regular person. I've been meeting a lot of people too lately. Even when I went to Aquatica, I met a peach at Aquatica, but she was so chill. She was like, do you have a YouTube? And I said, yeah. She was like, oh, I follow you. I'm a part of Peach Patch. I'm like, oh, hey. I was happy that she wasn't all in my face. I met somebody else at City Trends now. This City Trends I've been shopping at forever, at least for the last 10 years. This lady that worked there, I would say she been working there for at least 2 years. I've seen her. And she always regular, kind of rude, but regular to me. And she seen me recent and she was like, oh my God, you Peach McIntyre from YouTube. And I'm like, yeah, but mind you, I know I done seen this lady the past 2 years of my life. So it's like, I'm like, yeah. She was like, I watch your channel. I say, oh, thank you. And she was like, oh, I expected you to be more hyper, more energetic. I'm like, ma'am, I'm shopping. I'm in a rush. I got 5 kids sitting in the car. I'm just in here for some sandals. I've seen you many times before. And she was like, I ain't never seen you before. I'm like, ma'am, I've seen you plenty times. You've seen me plenty times. So it's that part is kind of strange for me. And I don't know how am I supposed to act when I meet a subscriber. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so happy to. I'm like, what kind of reaction do people expect? I'm a chill. I'm a chill mode kind of person. I'm very hyper, but I be by myself a lot. So it's different when people come up to me. it's different. Like, cause I'm always by myself. You could like find me usually 99%. Well, I'll say 98% of the time I'm by myself. Other than that, I'm with my kids and with daddy. Like, so this is my favorite drink. For y'all who watch my grocery shopping videos, y'all already know that I love this juice. It ain't that much in here. If y'all think, girl, look at that. Look at that. Ain't that much. I can drink out the jug. Yeah, it's different. It's something I'm gonna have to get used to. But I'm just like, dang, like how people expect you to act. How people expect you to act. Like what you supposed to do when you see people. As long as we are human, we all have flaws. Some people don't realize focusing on others' flaws will never help heal their own. Keep doing what you are doing. You got this. Thank you. Then I had stopped reading the comments for a little bit because they start like hurting my feelings because I'm a human being and I ain't got time for that. Because I can get in my feelings. I was like, I ain't gonna get in my feelings. Fuck them. Fuck them people. I ain't getting my feelings. So I won't read none of this shit, right? And but then I miss communicating with my loyal, positive energy subbies. Some of y'all just messy. Cause I be seeing y'all on the little T page. Y'all be all in the comments. I say, oh, look at this subby. This is a little messy subby. Look at her little messy self. Some of y'all just messy. Hey, Peach, I love your channel. We are all a work in progress. God bless new subby. Hey, new subby. Hey. Just tell people you are a shy person when they expect a lot. I ain't shy though. I'm just like, I'm not shy. But like when I'm in the store just shopping like normal, I ain't recording or nothing. I'm just a normal little fly on the wall. I'm just normal. Like, hey, how you doing? I don't know. So that part I'm gonna have to like, I guess I'll just see. Like when I continue to meet people, I'll see. And then a lot of people like to point out my thyroid. For those of you looking at this lump, like that's my it's called, I call it a goiter, but it's fine. Your energy is beautiful. I'm also a new subby. You're amazing. Hey, new subby. Hey. Thank you for the inspiration. My pleasure. But I've been getting recognized a lot. Like people just be staring me down. Even the police. Like how the police recognizing me. It's weird. Don't recognize me. Let me see. She said, love Peaches. She is real and relatable and people are going to hate, but you got this and you just got to be yourself. They do, but this is what I would say. For any of you who are currently on YouTube or any kind of social media platform, you just got to remember that you're in control of what you see. Like, you ain't got to see that shit. Block them hoes. I'm from Tampa, Florida. Stay away from the police. It's true, misery loves company. There's a lot of miserable people and wanting to bring you down. Truly enjoy your channel. Very entertaining. Thank you. But I ain't perfect at all. No. I don't know. I was on the fence about getting back into real estate or not. Me and Dad discussed it because in order for me to reactivate my real estate license, like to active, so watch my real estate video and you'll know more about how to get a real estate license in Florida. But in Florida, if you're not assigned with a brokerage, then you have a license, but it's considered inactive. Once you sign with a brokerage, you are considered an active realtor. Now, because when you sign with a brokerage, you join their board, and that's when real estate gets expensive. Getting a real estate license isn't expensive at all. It's very cheap. I'll say it's around $300. To me, that's cheap. But once you activate that license, that's when it gets expensive. So if I was to become an active realtor again, it would be like $1,200 to join my board and pay my fees and get my lock boxes and all that. So it'll be $1,200, and then it's annual. It came up to like $1,136. And it's annually you'll pay like this kind of money to GTAR and all this stuff. You can't start your own brokerage until you've been an active realtor for at least 2 years in the state of Florida. That's how it works. So if you want to be a broker, you need to have your license held. I just got another do-it-yourself credit repair kit. Thank you for your business. I will send it as soon as I get off live. Or my assistant will send it. I had something on there. But what I was gonna say? Oh, so I was debating if I want to pay the 11 something because every time I've activated my real estate license, real estate is a very stab you in your chest and smile kind of business. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Like, if you think social media is hard. Social media ain't got nothing on real estate. I remember when I first got my real estate license, the lady, she was the only black lady. People get mad when I say the only black, but Tampa is a very segregated city. She's the only black lady that worked for GTAR, which is Greater Tampa Realtors Association. Greater Tampa Association of Realtors, GTAR, that's what we call it. But she was like, she's the only black person that worked there, and she been there for X amount of years and whatever. She was straight to the point. And she was like, but baby, are you sure you're ready to get in the water with these sharks? And I'm like, sharks? Like, I only seen Shark Tank. Like, what is she talking about? And then when I became a realtor and I started actually practicing, baby, when I tell you, these people stab you. Don't stab you on your back. They stab you in your chest with a smile. Okay, look you dead in your face. They don't care. It is a ruthless, immoral kind of business because realtors work 100% on commission, meaning that if you don't sell no house, you don't get paid. And then even when you do sell a house, it takes forever to get a check. Like, you might sell a house and you may make $4,000 for selling that house, but you gotta wait 90 days till they close to get your money. So that one is one of the things. It's like, I don't really know if I want to do that. I don't know if I really want to invest the time and have to wait that long. And it's a business. Like, all the money is your money. Like, that you put, ain't nobody gonna front you no business cards unless you go to like a broker that's gonna take like 60% of your earnings. But they don't, you gotta pay for your own business cards, your own business phone. You gotta add the real estate company onto your insurance to make your insurance higher. If you're gonna ride people in your car, you have to, if you want to advertise in church, you gotta pay to advertise in church, pay to advertise on billboard. It's very dog eat dog. It's tough. But there are people killing it. I got a couple friends that's in real estate and they're killing it. And that would be the goal. If you decide you want to do real estate, have thick skin, have good morals, but just know everybody not going to move like you, and be consistent. You got to know something about credit repair. If you don't know how to repair credit or have a good credit repair person in your back pocket, it's going to be tough. Because what's going to happen is, as a new realtor, you'll probably get all of the people that want to buy a house and they don't know how to buy a house and their credit isn't good enough to buy a house. So you have to stay on them and put them in credit repair programs or get them with mortgage lenders that help repair credit. And then you got to make sure that mortgage lender is trustworthy, because what will happen is you'll bring the mortgage lender 60 people that need credit repair, and she'll end up helping them repair their credit for free because she's going to get paid on the back end when they buy a house, and so are you. But what will end up happening is that mortgage lender might end up telling them, oh, go to this realtor instead. Then the other realtor's still your client. Then you got to go check the mortgage realtor, and then you from the projects and you want to beat her up, but you can't beat her up because you got to be professional. You know, it's just a hot mess. So I don't know if I want to get back into real estate. Plus, if I get back into real estate, I wouldn't be able to say things like, oh, this the hood. This is where all the black people here live at. Oh, when you go over here, this is where the white people live at. This is what, because things like that is called block busting and steering, and it's unethical, and you cannot do that in real estate as a realtor. As an active realtor, you can't do those things. And I don't know if I want to filter my channel down. Like, I already don't cuss on here that much. I don't know if I want to filter down, like, this is this kind of neighborhood. This is this kind of neighborhood. So it's very different. But if you want to do real estate, do not let what I'm saying discourage you. There are people making a lot of money. One of my good realtor friends, she said, girl, that's the problem. You talking about you don't want to wait 90 days for $4,000, but sell 10 houses. Then in 90 days, you're going to have $40,000. You know, it's people I know making 6 figures and 7 figures in real estate, but I'm just not willing to put in that, amount of work for that little bit of money. That's what I say. I say it's a little bit of money because I know other ways to make a lot of money without having to do all that and wait that long. If they was paying me $4,000 every month, I could get jiggy with it, or even like every week or something, I can get jiggy with it. But you ain't got no money coming in until that house closed. Then you're going to have a big fat check. But if you ain't got no closings, you ain't going to have no money. It is a seller's market in Tampa, definitely. I don't know about everywhere else. So that's one of the reasons why when me and Daddy was discussing that, why I was thinking about getting back in it, because I became an active realtor in 2015. At that time, we were still in the middle of a recession and not too many people could qualify to buy a house. Right now, even though we're in the middle of a pandemic, they like giving houses away for that reason. You could buy a house right now with a 550 credit score versus just at the beginning of this year, you need a 620 minimum. So it's changing a lot. I ain't gonna lie, we praying for foreclosures. Like the investors, my investor friends, and even me as somebody wanting to buy a house cash, it sound mean, but my investor friends, they all saying foreclosures gonna start in January, February, March if they don't keep extending this eviction stuff. So save your money and you can start getting stuff cheap again, like 60,000, 30,000, 20,000. Hopefully, if that goes. And I know that's mean because I mean you praying on somebody else to lose so you could win. But my investor friends, they standing by that. They selling their commercial properties and just like, okay, we're gonna start buying. Houses in Tampa not staying on the market for more than 31 days. My neighbor got 10 offers on his house, was only on the market for a week. Yep. Everybody is buying houses right now. But the thing is, the economy is uncertain. Nobody knows what's going to happen come January. Even right now, even with them saying nobody can get evicted, people still getting eviction notices for other things. Like, you can't get evicted for not paying your rent, but you can get evicted for breaking a rule in your lease, like having a party or like there's other ways to get evicted. So people have been doing stuff like that. I even had a chosen one, which is a member from my group on Facebook. They actually had to sell their house because their tenant had not paid any rent since March, and they couldn't evict them because there's no evictions in Florida or anywhere in the United States right now. But there's been no evictions in Florida since March. So the tenant wasn't paying their rent. The only way to get their money back, to recoup some money, was to sell the home. So what they did, they couldn't evict the tenant. The tenant wasn't breaking any other rules. They ended up selling the house. And when they sold the house, the tenant had no choice but to get out. So now the tenant ain't got nowhere to stay because the tenant don't got no income. You got to make 3 times the income to qualify for a rental property. Y'all don't want to hear all of this. This is kind of stuff that I talk about on Facebook in my community. Like, I'm very into the Black community in Tampa. I talk about gentrification. I talk about business owning a business. I tell people how to get jobs, how to pull themselves up. I talk about all that stuff on like Facebook. I've been doing this kind of stuff for years. I was doing resumes back when people called resumes resumes. When they're like, "Hey, Peaches, how I get one of them resume things?" I'm like, "A resume, a resume." So I don't really want to go into that on YouTube. I don't think y'all want to hear that. That might bore you. My Facebook is Peach McIntyre, but I cuss on Facebook a lot. Okay, when I go live. I don't know why everybody got something to say about Daddy today. I wasn't asking y'all opinions on if I should keep him or leave him. That's my choice. That's a lot of y'all problems. Y'all got to stop listening to outsiders when it comes to your relationship. A relationship is a partnership between you and the person you with. If y'all want to be polygamous, you can do that. If you okay with it, he okay with it, y'all can be polygamous. If y'all never want to get married, he okay with it, you okay with it, y'all can never get married. If y'all want to break up, he okay with it, you okay with it, y'all can break up. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. Not only in your relationship, in your life. You have to do what makes you happy. Listening to other people, letting other people run you, gonna make you miserable, and they're gonna go home and they're gonna be happy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You do what makes you happy, what makes you feel whole, and then when you go to sleep and you gonna feel happy. When you look in that mirror and you brushing your teeth in the morning and you looking at the life you created, you gonna say, damn, I'm happy with this life I created, and not only listen to myself. It's gonna make you smile. When you start letting other people influence your decisions, you lose who you are. I've been there before. You lose who you are. You don't know who you are. You don't know what you want out of life. You just miserable because you listen to other miserable people that ain't even living your life. And then a lot of times people have problems in their own relationships and they're trying to give you advice. The only difference is you telling them your business. They not telling you theirs. They're more miserable than you. I was even in the kitchen thinking about how some people only call you. The other day I was sweeping and I was just thinking, I talk to myself out loud all the time. I was thinking, like, a lot of times people only call you to make sure they're doing better than you. Some people only call to check up on you. They hate your fucking guts. They don't fucking like you. They hate you. They only calling to make sure you still in that little ass apartment. They only calling you to make sure you still at that sorry ass job. They only calling you to make sure you still miserable with that man. They only calling to make sure they still got more money than you. There are people in your life who just want to make sure they got one up on you, and that's the only reason for the check-in. Bitch, they is not your friend. Do you hear me? It's a lot of people like that. So I don't listen to what nobody got to say. Like, I'm lying. I listen. I listen to everything people say. I consider what you're saying, and then I do whatever I want to do. That's how my daddy raised me. If my daddy, my biological daddy, did not teach me anything in this life, that's what he taught me. Always, always listen to what everybody got to say. You listen, and you consider it. And then after that, you do what the fuck you want to do, because you have to be happy with you at the end of the day. Nobody else's opinion matter, because you live with you. I'm talking about live with you, not in your house, but with you, with your inside, with your soul, with your mind. You live with you. And if you're not doing what makes you happy, then nobody on the outside gonna make you happy. Happiness come from within. I don't care how nobody feel about me having 5 kids and not being married, me having 5 kids and being on food. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about any of that. I knew that before I made a video about it. I knew that. I knew I had 5 kids before I made a video. I knew that I was getting food stamps before I made a video. I knew that I wasn't married to my baby father before I made a video. Do I desire to marry him? Sometimes. Sometimes I break up. We break up whenever we feel like it. I like that. I will say that's one of the benefits of not being married. Somebody can make you like, you know what, this ain't working out. I don't want to be single. I don't want you no more. And then in 2 days, you could be like, babe, I miss you. I want you to come. I'm sorry. You can do whatever you want to do, okay? Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Y'all be trying to compete with people. Some of y'all be in miserable marriages. Some of y'all be in marriages just getting cheated on, you know. I don't live life. I know people who live life. So that would be my advice to any of y'all at home. That's why when I don't feel like reading the comments, I don't read them. I just don't. If I feel like I don't like the way this going, I can't deal with this kind of energy today, I just don't deal with it. It's that simple. Don't deal with it. Like, fuck them. Can't deal with this shit. It's overwhelming. Fuck this. And I just quit. I'm like that with anything in my life. Anything I don't want to do, I don't do. I'm very strong-minded. I've had my weak-minded moments when I let people cast what I call spells on me. And that's just a person just praying on your downfall. And people just keep saying negative shit over and over, and you reading it, and then you start to believe it, and then you become it. A lot of y'all not crazy. People get mad when I say things like this. Like the lady said, got mad when I said, you know, you choosing to be depressed. A lot of y'all are choosing to be depressed. She's like, nuh-uh, it's not that simple. It's literally that simple. I know it may sound complex, but it is truly that simple. Like, the only thing that's going on is you letting people manipulate you out of your spot, manipulate you out of your happiness, manipulate you out of your greatness, because they're casting spells on you. I believe spells are real. Even my Christian people like, no, you shouldn't. Now she's talking that craziness. She's talking this new age language. I ain't listening to this. I'm finna turn the page. Turn the page if you must. But if you can understand what I'm saying, it's no different than my cousins and my grandmas telling me when my kids was babies, don't call that child bad. Don't you speak badness on that child life. Don't you speak that on that child. That's what's happening to a lot of us as adults. You got people around you telling you, you ain't shit. Or they even telling you your man ain't shit. Your man ain't shit. Your man ain't shit. You think this nigga is God's gift to earth. He's wonderful to you. He's wonderful to you. And you got all your friends saying, girl, that nigga ain't shit. If he was the shit, he'll do this for you. Or if he was the shit, he'll do X, Y, and Z. My man do X, Y, and Z for me. Why your man ain't doing it? Your man ain't shit, right? So now you keep on listening to this. And before you thought your man was the world, but now you letting people put these seeds, plant seeds in your mind, or like what I like to call speak spells on you. And then you start to believe these things. Now you like, damn, my nigga really ain't shit. Like, damn, or this man, because I know I got some vanilla peaches on here. This man really ain't shit. Oh, now you going back at him, telling him that. You ain't shit. Such and such man do X, Y, and Z. You ain't shit. Now you believe in this. So first you hear it. Next, you believe it, and then you become it. Then now you got this ain't shit nigga because he can't stand your ass because you belittling him. You talking to him any kind of way. You being disrespectful. You got everybody outside of the bedroom in your business. It's none of their business what's going on in your life. Now, see, with me, a lot of y'all might come back at me and be like, well, you just said that you was just mad at him and this. Yeah, I did. I mentioned that. I call it attitude. You'll see it in my next vlog when I catch attitude because he don't want to hold a camera. He just want to go enjoy the water park, and I want him to understand, like, this is what's going to make me a millionaire. This is what's going to buy us a house, right? That's not his desire. I cannot be mad at him for that. I cannot be mad at him for that. Like, it's just not his desire. He want to make his money a different way. That's okay. I got to accept that. Or you could either shut the fuck up or you could just stick with it. Like, you're going to either do it or you're not going to do it. A lot of y'all be up here complaining. And I used to be like this. You complaining about stuff, but you won't change the situation. You complaining about how people treat you, but you won't leave from around them. You complaining about how your man do you, but you keep going back to him. You either going to shut the fuck up and stay or just move on. Complaining not gonna change nothing. It's not gonna change nothing in your life. With anything you going through, some of y'all homeless, some of y'all living with family members, and you like, I want my own place. I hate living here, but then you won't get a fucking job. How you gonna get your own place? You won't get a job. You won't start a business. You won't do nothing to change the situation, but you complaining. You ain't got no car. I know I had a family member, they wouldn't get a job because they didn't have a car, and they need a job to get the money to get a car, but they wouldn't get a job because they didn't have a car, and back then there wasn't no lift or nothing like that. They would have had to call the bus, and they was not gonna let nobody see them catch the bus. And Tampa and Florida, for those of you who aren't familiar, we're not public transportation friendly. Like, it's not like you see people on the bus like New York out here. I've never been. You see people in New York and they everywhere on the streets catching buses, catching taxi. And Tampa, you catch the bus, people laugh at you on the bus stop and shit. Like, they laugh at you. I'm cussing a lot today, y'all. So if you're watching this with the kids, my channel, I check, not made for kids. I'm cussing today. But you just, how you gonna get to the next step if you're not willing to take that leap? Like, that's just stupid. Just stay where you at. Just be honest with yourself. I like not having a job. I like being a bum. Just be honest with yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with not ever working a job a day in your life and being a bum. If that's what makes you happy, just be honest with yourself. If that's what makes you happy, ain't nothing wrong with that. Accept it. It's okay. Everybody different. Everybody different. I'm glad I tuned in. That's on period. I done live life. I swear the best advice I got for my relationship was when the person I speak with told me, you cannot break what you love. I've said this in numerous lives. You cannot break what you love. And that's not even just in your relationship. That's with your kids too. If you love them, don't break them. Don't belittle them. Anything you love, you want to hold on to. Like, you want to cherish. Your favorite toy, you cherish it. Your favorite car, you cherish it. If you love a person, why not cherish them? Why you constantly trying to belittle them? Why you constantly trying to hurt them? If you love them, why you trying to break their spirit? Like, why? And I think as women, a lot of times we play victim. Like, a lot of times we act like one time me and Daddy had this conversation. Recent. Like, when I first started taking this YouTube channel serious and me and Daddy was talking. Even somebody had said recent that Daddy trying to ride my wave. And I'm like, he ain't trying to ride my wave. He is my wave. Like, that's the kind of understanding we got. I've been with this man since I was 16 years old. He taught me how to drive. The first person to ever show me $6,000. Like, I've been with him a long, long time. Even though we're not married, I've been with him a long time. We've been through everything together. Like, a whole lot of stuff together. Which I'm not going to discuss with y'all. I'll tell y'all what I want y'all to know, not what you want to know. That's how this works. But what I was going to say is, I remember one time we had a conversation, and it was like that. I had outsiders influencing my relationship with Daddy. Daddy had outsiders influencing his relationship with me, like his opinion of me. Like, we both at each other, right? And I remember when Daddy said, you always trying to act like you just got so much. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have X, Y, and Z, and Daddy went off, right? And that's when I realized, damn, he right. He right. And we had to come to an understanding that that's what was occurring in our relationship. He listening to his family. I'm listening to my family. and we wasn't acting as a unit. We wasn't acting like this. We were enemies, and we had to know, like, if we want to stay together, we have to act as a team, even if we don't agree with um my current career choice. Like, I want to vlog and do vlogging and make all this money, become a millionaire. He don't want to do that, but I'm not gonna leave him, so I just have to respect his decision, and he not gonna leave me, so he got to respect mine. And eventually we probably will get on the same page with this, but if not, it's okay. Everything isn't for everybody. It really isn't. Child, on daughter juice. What else y'all want to know? What your little nose and say? Y'all so nosy. But I know y'all was talking about the kids being in the bed, though. That was too funny. This how I know, because I'm not stupid, for one. And for two, it was when this one lady, she talking about, she knew, I'm new here. Does your 12-year-old even have his own room? And I'm like, why would she ask me that? And she want to watch the video of my 3 younger kids in one room. She want to watch that video and made a comment on that video. But where's your 12-year-old room? Like, where's their room? So I knew she was like snooping. I'm like, girl, go look at any of my live videos and you'll see I'm always in my 12-year-old room. This is my 12-year-old room that I'm in now, because y'all nosy. Look, this is room. This is TV. That's his gaming TV. Is gaming chair, right? So I say people is so nosy on the internet, but it's okay. I don't blame y'all, because I'm nosy too. I'm a person too. I'm a human too, so I know y'all be nosy. Y'all be want to know stuff. But I'm going to always tell y'all what I want y'all to know when I feel like letting y'all know it. I'm not going to let nobody bully me into exposing what I don't want to expose, even if I choose to do this. Hey, we just got on here, girl. Hey. Oh, you are new. You do most lives in his room. Right. Yeah, they said it was new. I was like, child. I said, well, they must have been talking about me. Then when that girl, my other peach, gonna comment, they need to take up an offering to get me a bigger place because my kids need their own beds. I was like, what? All my kids got a bed. Baby even got a bed, but they don't sleep in it, and that's okay. I like co-rooming with my kids, but I want them out of my bed now. I told Daddy that. I'm like, I need my own space. Like, we just changed around the living room and stuff because I want my own space. My dream is to have my own space one day. Like, even without him, a little space of my own. I want my own bathroom that don't nobody never come in, not even him. I want, I don't know, I want something of my own one day. I told my oldest son that. I said, you so lucky to have your own room. I've never had my own room ever in my life. I shared a room with my sister, which I couldn't stand. Then when we finally got our own room, I shared it with him because I had a baby when I was 18. And then ever since then, I ain't never had my own room. Even though when I only had one child, we had 2 rooms, 2 bedrooms. He slept in my bed. Like, I don't really know what it's like to be on my own. I told Daddy that. I said, that's crazy. Like, when the kids all grow up and I finally be on my own, I'm probably going to go crazy. It's not their business. Block these people. I block some people. Some people, I just correct them. Like, everybody don't got to be blocked. Some people got to be educated. If we just never educate people, then they just be dumb and ignorant their whole life. So sometimes you got to take your time to educate people. One of my favorite subbies, I had to educate them at first. Like, hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. Let me get you together right quick. Like, you got to do a snatch. You got to snatch them together right quick. Then let them go. Let them go about their business. You on your own with your own family. No, I want my own room. I want my own room. But listen, I want my own room, but only on like certain days. Like, maybe get my own room with my own bed and sleep there like one night a week. One night a week. And can't nobody never go in that room. And then whatever. I wanna go stay at a hotel by myself overnight. By myself. Without Daddy, without nobody. Just by myself and order room service. I might do that for my birthday. That's the kind of stuff I like. Every year for my birthday, I go out to eat by myself. Every year. Daddy watch the kids, I go out to eat by myself. Folks tend to think all folks are the same. They judge you off their assumptions. I think that's true. And that's what I think people need to realize. Like, everybody is different. And it's okay. It is okay. How can y'all accept gay marriages and gay adoptions and all that, but want everybody else to live the same life. Like, everybody's different, and all family dynamics are important. It don't matter if it's two moms, two dads, a single mom with a bunch of kids, mama and her baby daddy, husband and a wife. Like, it's so many different dynamics of relationships and families, and it's okay. I think for me too, another thing that make me real comfortable, like, some people be like, I can't believe she's on here with her baby father and she's not married, XYZ. I'm happy that I'm able to do this, because I remember when me and my baby father was going through it, and I was on YouTube, and all I was seeing was married couples, like husband and, oh, me and my husband broke up, or me and this and this. They say I need a she shed. Ooh, that's probably what I get when I buy my house. That's a great idea. Thank you. Who's that? Brittany. Thank you, Brittany. Look how Brittany name spelled. See, that's different, and it's okay. Her name is spelled Brittnee. Other people spell Brittany Brittany, or Brittani. Like, it's so many different ways to do things, and it's okay. We're all very different. I tell my daughter about that all the time. You are truly inspiring. I raised 3 children and now they are gone. I love living alone. Oh, I can't wait. I say, baby, I'm gonna be like my mom. I ain't gonna babysit. I ain't gonna babysit. When my children have kids, my son tell me not to think about stuff like that. He be like, Mom, I love my Toyo. He be like, Mom, you just need to learn how to live in the moment. Like, stop thinking about me driving a car. I'm not driving for 2 more years. Like, enjoy me right now. He teach me so much, because I have that problem of, like, thinking ahead, how I want my life to be, what I want, what this gonna look like, what's gonna happen with the kids and my Toyo. Just like, enjoy me in this moment. Enjoy me in this moment. Keep being unapologetically you, Peach. Girl, I am. I'm gonna try. It get emotional sometimes. Emotions make me cry sometimes. It get emotional. Sometimes it get hard. But I'm gonna be who I am. I really don't care. I've been this way my whole life. Like, I've been different my whole life. And I like me. I remember at one point when I was trying to change for others and I just didn't feel right. Like, I know how to talk very, very proper. Like, it's a fight. Hold on. Gorgeous. McIntyre. I heard somebody say they're going to hit somebody in the head. I bet Daddy's sitting on the couch. Oh, he said, oh, this baby. Him and Gorgeous gonna run away from the baby. I'm listening to them. Y'all have raised an awesome young man. Thank you. I promise you would look up one day and all the kids will be gone, and then you and Daddy will be looking at each other like, now what we do. Ooh, child. Y'all gonna see my other vlog. I always tell about my upcoming vlogs. Y'all see my other vlog. We seen an older couple in a minivan. I was like, babe, that's gonna be us in the minivan. We loving our van. I love, 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 love the van. If you on the fence about getting a van, I would say definitely get one. They're very spacious. I love it. You know, I really wanted me like a nice SUV, like a Chevy Traverse likes to have one of those. But honestly, the van has been awesome. We've been driving that thing all over Florida. The outwork, it ain't been giving me no issues. Only I just changed the battery and got an extra key made. Other than that, the van been top notch. When I did a live recent on Facebook, I did a live. I was playing music on my way to Target, being a thug. I was being a gangster. If you caught that live, it was only like 23 people on there, but if you caught that live, you seen I was being gangster, being a thug. Ooh, excuse me. Somebody was like, "Oh, you drive a van? It look like it's brand new. Like, it looks really good in the inside." I was reading a comment. I'm not showing baby. Brown sugar, babe. I told y'all I do what I want to do. I read your comment the first time. I ain't say nothing. But I'm not showing my kids today. It's just us. It's just us. I do what I want to do when I want to do it. Because this is my life, baby. You get into it. You do what you want to do when you feel like it. Yeah. I do what I want to do. Baby, my kid's off camera today. Must be a rough day because you cussing and drinking juice like it's a 40 ounce. Baby, when I tell you, listen, baby, listen. I just want my own space. I wish this was my room. I really do. I tell my son that all the time. My kids, they're stalkers. They be stalking me. I ain't never met no children like that. I'm talking about their daddy could be sitting right there with them. and they still want me. Even this morning when I cooked breakfast, I had Gorgeous on this hip, Baby on this hip, and Daddy was just sitting there watching me. And I'm like, y'all go to Daddy, and then they cry like, oh, that mommy. I'm like, I'm not even pregnant. Why is y'all acting like this? They like really love me, and it's weird. I be like, I ain't feel this way about my mama. Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I ain't bother my mama. I don't even think I bother my grandma that much. I have a man and 2 kids. I lock myself up in the bathroom so I can have peace, right? And listen, I got some new candles. I had a candle lit and everything. They want to say, like, why would you just wake up and just blow out my candle? Why would you do that? Like, why? Why? So yeah, this is my little break. This is my little get up. Now y'all know if I was messing with Hard Rock Heavy like I used to, I would have went casino. That's what I should have did. I could have left and went casino, and we could have ate and we could have talked like old times. We might still go do that today because I still want to get away from them. I'm not gonna lie, but we just changed around some things. So I had put my computer desk in my room so I could work at my computer and shut the door and lock it and have peace and work. But what had happened was they ended up just coming in my room, laying in my bed, watching TV, bothering me, climbing on my back. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna put my computer back in the living room. So that's what I did. I put my computer desk back in the living room, and then they moved their game and stuff back to the living room. And so now everybody's just in the living room. And McIntyre got a new game, and so I thought when they got the new game, they'll really leave me alone. They got a Nintendo Switch. McIntyre kept begging for one. So yesterday we went and got him a Nintendo Switch, and we got an extra controller for Gorgeous, so all 3 of them could play Gorgeous Choice and McIntyre. But they still just want to be around me all the time. Your shopping videos are very helpful. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Petra. That's my sister name. So my name Peaches, and then I got a sister named Petra, and we look alike. If y'all see my sisters, y'all will be like, whoa, my other sisters. My daddy got 22 kids. I'm being stalked right now by my kids. Can't even type in live and watch you help. Man, them churn. The other day when I went live on Facebook, I was having a forget them kids moment, you know? Add your own cuss word if you want. We're gonna say forget them kids, and she mentioned her kids. But that's forget them kids is basically when you just act like you ain't got none. When you drop them off at school, yes, my kids are in school and it's going lovely. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you to the Most High. It's going awesome. But the other morning, it was just so much drama to get them to school. They didn't want to take off their shoes. Put on their shoes. McIntyre said his stomach was hurting. He couldn't go to school. So I was cool with that. I'm like, okay, I'm just not going to send them to school. It was a Friday. I'm not going to send them to school. Cool beans. My sister kids homeschool. So I just take him over there with my sister kids because he can't stay with me. Okay, I'm going to the Dollar Tree. He can't stay. Baby gets to my sister's house. And I'm like, well, where your baby at? She like, girl, I sent him to school. He was e-learning. He was e-learning. And I'm like, how you sent him to school and he was e-learning? She was like, girl, they say he can come back Monday. I said, no, he can come back today. I want to sign him up. And they say he could come back. I said, you sent the baby to school on a Friday. His first day of school on a Friday. She said, oh, he got to go. So I was like, well, Matt, you can't stay here. Let me take you back to the school. So we get back to the school. Because I know you're not sick. Your stomach don't really hurt. He was like, yeah, my stomach don't hurt, but my shoes are too small. So then he started crying about the shoes. I was like, look, just walk on the back of the shoe. Them children was running me up the wall, okay? They was running me up the wall. Daddy was home sleep. I had took them by myself. They was running me nuts. So I'm like, okay, look, just go in class, walk on the back of your shoes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Walmart and I'm going to get you some more shoes. So I went to Walmart and got him 2 pair of new shoes. But when that happened, Gorgeous said, oh, I left my shoes at home. Oh, baby, y'all think I'm rich. Y'all think I'm rich. So I had to go get her some shoes. I went back to my sister's house like, hey, your kid got a size 8, some old 8s, because I'm not going home. I'm not going all the way home, and I'm not finna go buy her no new pair of shoes because I ain't rich. I ain't got like that. So my sister gave her some shoes. Then she wanted a bow. Had to find a bow. Go dig through the trunk, find a bow, put the hair bow on. Then she went to school, and I was just like, thank you, Jesus. Then my oldest son calls. Mom, I forgot my face mask. I can't get on the school bus. What? Y'all, so instead of me being kid-free by 8:02 like I normally am, I wasn't done dealing with kids to 9:27. I was so mad. And it was a Friday morning. I was so mad. So I was just like, forget them kids. I had a forget them kids day. Well, for the rest of the day until 2 o'clock. I act like I ain't had no kids, baby. I was on I-95 listening to Plies and Jay-Z and Young Jeezy and Rod Wave. And I was acting like I was El Chapo them cousin, and I sold dope, and I was listening to my gangster music, shooting birds while I'm listening to the song. Like, every time they say the F word, I'm shooting a bird. That's how I was acting, baby. Like I ain't had no kids, and then I had a blast. I did that for about an hour and 15 minutes. After that, I felt good about life. I was like, okay, whew, that was nice. Now I could handle the day, and then Daddy took me on a date, so it was wonderful. It was wonderful. But child, sometimes when them churn be overwhelming you, that's what you gotta do. Y'all gotta. A lot of y'all kids can go back to school and y'all letting them kids run y'all crazy at home, and you're around here cussing at them and verbally abusing them or whooping them with hangers and broomsticks and extension cords. I know you hit that baby with that extension cord. Well, it was a phone cord, but it's still like an extension cord. I know you. Yep, you. I'm talking to you. You did it. Don't do that to them, Sharon. Listen, sis. Pray over them babies and send them back to school for your own sanity. Okay, they're gonna be just fine. Hallelujah. Amen. God know you need a break. God know you need a break, sis. Send them back. Send them back. That's what I had to tell my sister. That girl sent that baby to school on a Friday. Who sent a child? I was so tickled. I was tickled. How you send the baby back to school on a Friday? On a Friday, sis. She said, I sure did. So yeah, and he had a great first day. He went to daycare that afternoon. She got to enjoy her Friday. She been with them kids about 6 months. I was with mine for 5. So I know she was happy. I was happy for her. I was like, girl, go live your best life, sister. Girl, go get your nails done. Go out to eat by yourself, baby. Go get you some steak and some shrimp and some lobster and not share with nobody. I'm grateful for school. I'm not going to lie. I want to homeschool my kids, but I want to do it when I'm rich. When I have a babysitter, like an in-house nanny or something, that when I feel overwhelmed, like, girl, come get these kids, or we could hire a teacher at home. Come get these kids because mama need a break and daddy do too, okay? I don't see how as a kid we hated whoopings but whoop their own kids. I don't whoop my kids. Who whoop their kids? I threaten them. I'm a threatener. You'll see that. I'll be like, I'ma beat you. I'ma whoop you. I'ma beat you. You sit down right now. And them children don't see me. Everybody in my family know Peaches don't know how to whoop kids. I have attempted a whooping before, and I end up whooping myself. I hit myself like 8 times with the belt, and it hurted very bad. I be asking people for whooping lessons. My sister, now she's a whooper. She knows how to whoop kids. And I asked her that, like, how do you do it? Because when I whoop my kids, it hurts. Like, you ever tried to whoop your kid and it hurt your heart? Like, you go in your bed and you lay there and you cry and you feel like such an evil person. Like, you are the scum of earth. My sister say she don't feel that way. She say, no, I don't feel that way. I say, how you don't feel that way? She say, because we got whoopings growing up. I say, you got whoopings. I didn't. I got 3 whoopings my whole life. I can tell you what I did to get them. I got 3 my whole life. And I got slapped one time by my grandma. She told me shut up, and I didn't shut up. I never forgot that, and I don't sit behind her to this day. I will not sit behind Johnny May. No, ma'am. Won't do it. So, I don't whoop my kids. But my great-grandma always said, you better beat them. That's what she always said. You better whoop them. Whoop them kids. Beat them. Because if you don't beat them, they're going to grow up, and the streets going to beat them. They're going to be disrespectful, and the cops going to beat them. Whoop your kids, or life will do it for you. That's what my great-grandma said, and she was a wise woman. So if you do whoop your kids, do what works for you, sis. As long as they don't break your heart. If it, like, I just can't do it. Like, mentally, it hurts. Emotionally, it hurts. And then if you hit yourself with the belt, it hurts. So, but I'm not good at timeout either. You got to be good at one. You either got to be good at whooping them or good at timeout. I'm neither. I'm not good at whooping or timeout. I'm good at a talking to. I'm a talking to queen. I could talk to any child in the family, get them right real quick. I'm a talking to queen. But I think a couple of my children, they need a whooping timeout kind of mom. I need help in that department, But it's okay. They're going to be all right. They're going to be all right. When it comes to timeouts, I feel like The timeout is for a parent with a lot of energy. I ain't got it. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got it. Timeout. You ever try to put a little kid in timeout? You be like, go sit down in that chair. Then they get up. Then you gotta be like, go sit down in that chair. Didn't I tell your butt not to move out that chair? Then they get up again. Then you gotta go back. That's too much work. I ain't got time for that. I'm not finna keep telling you to sit down. See, that's why whoopings work better, because then you just whoop them and it's over. But then if you whoop them too much, my great grandma always said that though. You gotta have a balance. You can't punish them and whoop them, because then you make them evil and they gonna hate you. Then you can't always whoop them, because then you make them too hard for the world. If you always whooping on your kids since they little, you always whooping them, they ain't gonna be scared of nothing. My mama whoop me all the time. I ain't scared of you. They ain't gonna be scared of nothing. Okay, so it's hard. They say back backhand slap while sitting in the back seat. I got a few of those growing up. I got one. All it took was one. I will not. Okay, I will not sit behind the seat of that lady to this day. I'm 31 years old. She did that to me when I was like 8 or 9. To this day, I will not sit behind her. No, ma'am. You was not finna slap me. And it hurted. And I slapped a little bit. It was like a little bit. But I feel like do what works for you. Whoopings in Florida, whoopings aren't illegal. You can whoop your child in the state of Florida. You can't leave whoops. Now, I don't know what kind of whooping you going to whoop that don't leave a whoop. That ain't no good whooping then if you don't leave no whoop. But you can whoop your kid in the state of Florida. Also in the state of Florida, you can leave your kids home alone, no matter their age. It's catch 22. I don't know. Having kids are hard. I feel like the older my children get, the more compassionate I become for my mama. Because, to be honest, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, okay? And she ain't know either. Like, you start to realize that the older your kids get, the the harder it becomes. They're like, you let Harpo beat me. They say I learned from Super Nanny that timeout method. What's the timeout method? I need to go watch that, because, baby, I ain't got the time for it. It's complex. It's like you trying to find a balance, and then each kid is different. Like my oldest son, he's very wise. A talking to works for him. A talking to. He ain't never have to get a whooping. Talking to works. Okay? I probably did whoop him. Let me see. I'm trying to think. I probably done hit him once. Like a talking to for my oldest, it works. Now, choice, baby. That's Mommy. Yes, choice. Lily gonna see the hippo and giraffe at the zoo? All right, go watch Lily. He's watching Lily and Mom show. That one, I don't know what to do with him. Okay, he's very intelligent. So we just, with choice, that's one of them things you have to have a come to Jesus with. Okay, God, order my steps in your word. Order my belt in your word, dear Lord. Should I whoop him or give him time out? Order my belt in your word. Come on. I said, order my belt in your word, dear Lord. Should I whoop him or give him a time out? Come on, order my belt in your word. Yep. So with choice, it's more complex. McIntyre, you could just take what he loved. McIntyre loved electronics and he loved TV. So if you just take that from him, whole nother person. You ain't gotta whoop him. Gorgiana, we ain't got to that point with her yet. She's like a lady. You know, she expressed herself. I don't think I'll probably ever whoop Gorgeous. And then baby, he's little. So the giraffe. A giraffe. Yep. It's somebody right now think I'm unfit because I've been on live for how long? Ooh, baby, we've been rocking out. We've been rocking out on live. Been on here for over an hour. And these kids start in the mess with me. Yeah, we've been rocking out on the live. It's 573 of you guys on here. Can you guys give me some likes? Don't be trying to take no parental advice from me, okay? Like I said, you whoop your kids if you want to whoop your kids. If it don't hurt your heart. You know, do what you want to do. Raise your kids how you want to raise them. I'm learning, okay, as I go. I will say that. I will say the only advice I can give you when it comes to your kids is to love them for who they are. Don't try to change them. Point out what they're doing great. Focus on their strengths. Anything they love for them. That's I'm big on that. Anything my kids love, I love for them. It's a million ways to make money. Don't be trying to force your kids if they don't want to go to school. You got a teenager and they want to drop out of school. Let them go get their GED. They can go to college with a GED. Like, don't be trying to whoop them. I had that conversation with somebody before. They was just so upset that their kid wouldn't finish high school. They 16, let them get their GED and do what they want to do with their life. Yes. I'm not opening the door for you. I'm having mommy time right now. Me time. I'm having me time with the peach patch. Let me see. You have to learn your kids' currency and take away what's important. Each kid has their own currency. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, that part is hard. Yeah, Daddy. He said, "Trust, leave her alone." I'm telling you, my kids is in there with their father. Like, they just like to bother me. He don't need nothing. He don't need nothing. My grandma named is Johnny Mae. I had two grandmas named Johnny Mae. My grandma on my mama's side and my great grandma on my daddy's side. Her name was Johnny Mae too. My great grandma didn't like me. My daddy had 22 kids. And my mama was his worst baby mama. Like, my mama was the baby mama that's gonna fight you. The baby mama, like, you ain't finna try her. You hit her, she gonna hit you back. Kind of like she was the one that's gonna steal your money. Like they say, my daddy went to jail. And mama said my daddy went to jail and he needed bond money. And he called her and told her he needed bond money. And she said she was crying and she was like, "I don't have no money. I can't bond you out." And he was like, "Lift up the living room rug." And when she lifted up the living room rug, he had thousands of dollars under the rug. And she said, "I told him, nigga, you been cheating on me forever. F you." And she said, "I ain't bonding you out." And she took all his money and went and bought a new car, bought my grandma them furniture and all this stuff. And my great grandma Johnny Mae hated my mama for that and hated me for that. Even though I wasn't even born yet. And she hated me for that. And she was just like, "You gonna be just like your man. I can't stand you or your man." She was the old grumpy lady, okay? We ain't gonna call her the B word. But she was an old grumpy lady. But it used to be so funny. Like, I used to look at me like, how she gonna be mad at a little kid? And the little kid wasn't even born when all this happened. And she used to just hate my guts. But my grandma, Cal, which was her daughter, I loved her. She was like, on my daddy's side, both of my grandmas dead. But her mom and the daughter. My grandma Cal, she was amazing. My daddy had 22 kids. He had multiple baby mamas. But my grandma Cal always treated us the same. And it didn't matter like if your mama ain't have a DNA test or not. Because they used to be like, my daddy just claiming kids and man, his real kids. She just accepted you. And she was just so sweet. And she owned the restaurant. And her and her mama worked the restaurant together. And she just was awesome to me. Like, my siblings may have other opinions, but to me, she was just amazing. She was amazing. We used to go to the beach every Sunday. She used to come get me, buy me bikes. She's just amazing. I miss her so much. She died when I was 12 years old. I remember that. She died when I was 12. But she was a wonderful woman. Like, just incredible. You can go stay at her house, make fruit salad, cook some macaroni. I miss my grandma Cal. I ain't never forget her. Hey, Keisha. Y'all be blown when I say my daddy got 22 kids. Y'all be like, what? 22 kids? Yeah, it's 22. Did he take care of us? No, he did not. My daddy has been there like for some of my big moments. Like, he was there when I graduated high school. He was there for all my big cheerleading competitions. He came. Even when my mama didn't come, he came. He was there for big moments. And like, when I was going through really bad depression, when I was 19 years old after I had my first baby, I was going through really, really bad depression. And my daddy, that's when I really got to like know him on a different level. Like, he would come around every day and sit with me, walk with me, talk with me, listen to my poetry, listen to my raps. My dad got 22 kids, but he's very intelligent. He went to college. He's a very intelligent person. And he taught me about like talking to people from all different walks of life, talking to homeless people. He'll hang out with homeless people and just like talk about their experiences and their lives, things like that. It's just that at a certain point, I just felt like I just didn't want a relationship with him. Like, I just don't want a relationship with you. I just don't. And he didn't really do nothing to me. It's just something I don't want. Like, now that he's older, he want to have a relationship with me and my kids. And it's just like, I just don't want one personally right now at this point. It's like, you ain't want to deal with me when I was little. I don't want to deal with you that you old. That's how some of y'all children might do y'all. for y'all that's absent parents and deadbeat parents and stuff like that, y'all kids might grow up and be like, I don't want nothing to do with y'all. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. But he was there for like the hard parts of my life, and I appreciate him for that. Like I had got him a birthday cake one year and got him a card, and I expressed all that to him. But he's very analytical. I think I get my analyticalness from my dad. He sit back and he sit back and analyzes situations and stuff like that. I feel like he can take a lot of responsibility. A lot of men don't like take responsibility for what he's done, like to people in his life. Like he just feel like it is what it is, or like I took care of y'all when y'all was babies. Like y'all mamas did me dirty. But I don't know. I still got a lot to learn about life, so I don't understand his perspective. But I'm sure as I continue to live and learn, maybe I'll understand where he's coming from. I'm sorry to hear that. My relationship with my mom, it's not the best. Y'all know I already talked about this before on live. I don't like to discuss this kind of stuff because I feel like I'm not ready to handle what comes with it, which is people's opinion. Like people feeling like you telling a lie, or people feeling like they can't understand it. Like they don't understand how you feel a certain way, how you think your parent is a bad parent, but they buy you stuff. It's like materialistic stuff don't mean much to me. Like I appreciate it, but it don't mean that much to me. I'm more into, I say, emotions and time spent and stuff like that. That's okay, Peach, when you're ready. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I learned. I gotta do stuff when I feel like it. Even when that happened, I have a lot of people that ask me. I had one lady, she wrote me on Facebook. She was like, the video with your mom, can you please make it public again? Because I was watching that video every day. It felt so good to know that I wasn't alone and that my feelings were valid, etc. And I was just like, no, like, I'm not ready to handle what comes with it. Like, people, like, judging your mom, people judging you. Yes. People just looking for flaws, or trying to say that you lying, trying to look at, like, what's the lie? Oh, this is a lie. This ain't right. It's like, I just don't got time for that. I'd rather it be like all happy and positive all the time, but that's just not realistic. It's just like I love Rod Wave. And even when Rod Wave music, if y'all don't know who he is, look him up. That's my favorite rapper right now. Young Jeezy is my all-time favorite rapper. When I listen to Young Jeezy, I just want to get money. But Rod Wave, as far as the emotional rap that he puts out, his first couple albums, they were very like emotional and into your feelings and depressing. Like if you was having a fucked up day and you listen to some of his music, you might kill yourself. Like that's how his music is. However, his music has transitioned because his life has transitioned, and now he got happy songs. However, he has stated in one of his songs, like his song is called Last Sad Song, when he was talking about he hoped that this is his last sad song, but he know it won't be because life goes on, so it can't be your last sad song. It's like that. It's like life is like this. It's an emotional roller coaster. One of the things you have to master, and I commend Daddy for this. I've been talking to him about this. Daddy is very in control of his emotions. Like he don't waver. Me, I don't know if it's just me as a woman, or I wouldn't say it's just women. I think just certain people, like our feelings can change based on our emotions. Like if I'm happy, my emotion gonna be happy. Then in a minute later, I could be mad and sad. Like no, Daddy, you gonna get a consistent personality all day, all day, every day. He's like in control of his emotions. And I was asking him that. I'm like, how you learn how to control your emotions and not let other people control you? Because that's something I want to master. Like when I say not let other people control you, I mean like a person writes something crazy, and now you're feeling you was having a great day, you was on top of the world, and somebody wrote something crazy, and now you feeling all sad and depressed. Or like you was having a good morning, not traffic bad, and the person cut you off in traffic. Now you got road rage and you mad and your energy done changed. Daddy not like that. He's consistent. Like he don't let nobody control his emotions. Like if he happy, he gonna be happy all day no matter what go on. Like it don't matter what go on. It don't matter if I get mad and yell. It don't matter if a person cut him off in traffic. He still be the same. He still be like, They ain't gonna get there no faster because they cut me off. They gonna still have to wait at the same red light. Like, just, I want to learn how to do that. I'm like, babe, how you learn how to master your emotions? Like, how do you do that? They say you don't have to expose your traumas to the world if you don't want to. I understand that, and I'm not. Like, I'm not gonna expose what I don't feel comfortable with. When I say, like, I might feel comfortable talking about it, right? But I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with what comes with it. So it's like I can express how I feel freely on here, right? But what comes with it is people coming back with their opinions, people coming back with their judgment, people coming back to just hate, people coming back to now they know that that's a weakness. So every video they want to try to break you down or something like that, right? That's the part I'm not ready for. I'm okay with expressing myself. And that's what I think a lot of people gotta realize. Like, when you put something out into the universe, you gotta be ready for what's gonna come back. You don't just put something out in the universe and it's just that. My friend, my best friend, she's very conscious of her words. Any word that she speaks, she's conscious of it because words have power. But Daddy, I was asking him that, like, how do you balance yourself all day? How do you not let what nobody say affect you? How do you not let what anybody do to you affect you? And he was just like, you just got to learn. Like, you can't control people, but you can control yourself. Like, somebody say something crazy and you go beat them up and you go to jail. Is that really worth it? They could still talk crazy while you in jail. Like, you got to learn how to just control yourself. And he was like, you got to learn, like, even when you're going around your family, right, they might say little slick stuff that bothers you that they know gonna bother you, and they doing that on purpose. But you got to learn to not let it bother you because you're in control of your emotions. You in control of your feelings. But I have not learned that. I have not learned that. I don't watch YouTube reactors at all. I'm not referring to them. I usually read every single comment. Like, I don't know, the original peaches, the old peach patch, the sweet peach. Y'all know that. Like, I read, like, all my comments and I respond to, like, all of them. But I stopped doing that once it got to a point where it was, like, a bunch of negative comments in a row. It was just like, I just can't do it emotionally. And then Daddy, he just, like, I go to him and he try to, like, help me. They say, I love your realness. Thank you, Miss Sarah, for the super chat. I appreciate it when y'all super chat me, cash at me. You ain't got to do it, but I appreciate it when you do. Hey, people are miserable and misery loves company. I know that, but it's just like, how do you master not letting that get to you? No matter who it's from. I'm talking about, it don't matter who it's from. This man be unmoved. He be unmoved. It don't matter if it's from me, the kids, strangers. Like, he be unmoved. Somebody acting crazy in the store. It don't matter. He be unmoved. Self-control is a must. You must practice self-control every day. But how do you practice self-control? I guess that'll be my homework day. I'll read books and videos about self-control. But Daddy, he's really good at that. Like, I don't know how he do that. I be like, I'm not you. Like, I'm an emotional person. I'm really in tune with my emotions. And I could let them run me. And it's like, no, you don't want to let your emotions run you. Just don't read your comments. But I like reading my comments because not all my comments bad. And it's more positive comments than negative. It's just like, I have to retrain my brain. I had this conversation before with somebody too. Like, think about when you walking down the street. You could be walking down the street, you look good and stuff. Like, I look good today. I look good today, right? My hair look good today. I look good. I feel good. I'm sexy today, right? And I'm walking down the street and everybody like, ooh, you look good, girl. Thanks. Ooh, girl, you fine. Thanks. Let me get your number, child. Please, my boyfriend will kill you. Ooh, girl. Like, you know, you feeling yourself. Then one person say, girl, you look a mess. You so ugly. You ain't even all that, your ugly stuff. Now I'm like, what? Who ain't ugly? Even everybody else, I ain't get a time today. That one negative comment, you change your whole vibe. Now you feeling insecure. Like, maybe I shouldn't have wore this outfit. Maybe my dress is a little too tight, showing my stomach. You know, maybe I should have put on makeup, or maybe I shouldn't have wore this color nail polish. Now you feeling insecure, right? You gotta learn to not let that affect you. And I haven't mastered that yet. Like, I'm going to master it. I feel like Daddy has mastered that in his lifetime. Like, how do you do that? Yes, buddy. Miss McIntyre. Yo, what? Tell daddy. Tell daddy why y'all want to bother me. I'm gonna get off here in a second. Give me like, I'm gonna be honest. Give me 20 minutes. I'm not opening the door. Can you please do a mukbang with gorgeous or more cooking videos? Sure. Confidence is key, right? Can you please? Yeah. I'll do one soon. Look them in the eyes and tell them what you think of me is none of my business. Ooh. Let me add that to the quote book. Come on, Mark. Marky Twain. Did I say it right? Come on. What you think of me is not my business. I just love her name. Thank you. You should always keep, but you should always keep in the back of your mind, people are jelly of you. I don't know why. Why would you be jealous of me, y'all? Why would you be jealous? My mama, that's what my mama always say. People just jealous. People just hating on you. Like, that's my mama live by that. Oh, they just mad. They just jealous of me. It's like, girl, you that great girl. I don't think of myself that way. I think of myself as normal, y'all. Somebody said that to me recently. It was like, I can't believe you like normal. I'm like, I am normal. I'm a regular, degular, schmegular person. Regular, degular. Now, if I go around here acting all like I'm not a human being, then what? Dang, how many times you gonna say, hey, Ariel? I don't know how to say that. Miss Diaz. How many times you gonna say, hey, girl, I seen the first time. Hold on. Peach, I messaged you, but how could I get in touch with you for business? Where did you message me at? Honestly, I hadn't even been reading my messages. Listen, I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. You know, I'm slipping. I ain't been looking at nothing. Okay, I took me like a whole little week off. I ain't gonna lie. You know, people be jealous of you when you succeed at something and they can't. Please sing Hit It Like It Like. All right, y'all ready? Y'all gonna hit it like if I sing it? Because I gotta go soon. These kids gonna want dinner. I gotta cook dinner. Oh, you watching my vacation videos? Thank you. All right, here we go. It go 1 like, 2 like, 3 like, 4. Hit it like you like soon as you see my videos. You know your girl funny. Yeah, you know your girl dope. If you really like me, why wouldn't you hit it, yo? L to the I-K. E-Y, babe. Hit it like you like it, send that love my way. L to the I-K. E-Y, babe. Hit it like you like it, send that love my way. Like. Let's go. Ain't nobody like this video. Oh, there we go. That was 2. Y'all could do better than that. Don't be no hater. Hit the like button. Don't be no hater. Hit the like button. Go like. Let's go. Like to the phone. Hit it like it like. Hit it like it like. Hit it like it like. For your girl. All right, we got the 400 and 18 like it likes. Ooh, ow. Ooh. Go like. That's my favorite part of the whole song. 1 like, 2 like, 3 like, 4. Hit it like so that you see my videos. What part is your favorite? You know your girl funny, yeah, you know your girl dope. I need my toes done. Daddy was gonna take me to get my toes done. But we had these hating behind kids. Y'all know I used to be a cheerleader. Look, big girl still got it. Look, I still got this. I'm found out I do still. This in the split. Hold on. Ooh, you ain't gonna be able to see me because I lowered my tripod. Hold on. It's the only thing I know how to do still. My leg hold. Ooh, she got it. Ooh. Yeah, don't hate. Don't hate. Still flexible. That's how them babies made. Ooh, don't hate. Ooh, once a cheerleader, always a cheerleader. Ready to get set. I was the ghetto cheerleader though. I was the shit captain. Ghetto at it. All right, let's go. Are you ready? Ready? Look, black girl cheerleading squad and projects. We used to hold our hands like this, like set. Then when I started cheerleading in high school, it was like this. Tuck those thumbs. Set. Are you ready? You ready? Are you ready to like? You ready to like? Ooh, go tap to that. Go like. Go like. Okay, anyway, stop. Ooh, yeah, that's why he does. That's why he not going nowhere. Yes, I'm active. Have daddy film you make dinner, please. I got some food videos coming. I actually got some videos of daddy cooking dinner, but he wasn't talking. So I had to do a voiceover. I was mad because he wouldn't talk. What was I mad for that day? I always be mad about something, y'all, with this man. That's the only person I beef with. In real life, I ain't got no beef. I beef with him about little stuff. Mm-hmm. It makes the sex better. It's called makeup sex. Yeah. That's what it's called. But yeah. Cheer face. It's a cheer face for you. Yeah. I love the videos with Daddy and Choice. Thank you. They say difficult roads are often leads to beautiful destinations. You got a what? She said she got a key. She's gonna come up in here. Do you have on clothes though? If I let you in here, I'm gonna do a half for school tomorrow. Wow, that's great. What's up? What's up? What's up? Somebody was like, I can't believe that that's your real voice. Like, a lot of people think somebody else sang my song, but no, baby, that's me. I'm thinking about getting back in the studio. I'ma get back. Listen, why my cousin gonna come up to me? I told y'all about that when we was on vacation. That's gonna probably be my next vlog. We was on vacation and I played Hit It Like It like ain't nobody dance. But then my cousin gonna come up to me later gonna talk about, man, cuz I was listening to your song, right? And that thing sound tight. I think you should let me get on the remix. I'm like, on the remix? Boy, you didn't even get up and you could have did a little bop bop, little two step neck move, head nod, something. You could have did something, a little shoulder roll, something. But no, you can't get on no remix. Ain't no remix. It sounds just like you, right? All this talking about food is making me hungry. Well, go cook you something, girl. Ain't you at home? Go cook you something, girl. McIntyre want to take his own lunch. So his little kindergarten class, everybody pack a lunch. So now he want to pack a lunch. So I got to go get his little lunch stuff for this week. Hey, Peach. Can y'all stop talking about my thyroid? Look, that's personal. I keep asking y'all that. I had somebody tell me, I am a doctor. You have your thyroid check. Well, bitch, send me some money to pay for it. How about that? But I just hate when people do that. Like, this is just something that I'm not ready to discuss. Like, even if I do go get a check, you ain't going to know about it. You ain't going to know about it. It's something that's private. Y'all do know I have a private life, right? It's some things that I don't talk about on, there are a few things that I don't discuss on social media. Believe it or not, it might seem like Peaches is just wide open. She's just busting it wide open on the internet. You know, she's just doing whatever she wants, you know, but no. I do what I want to do. I talk about what I want to talk about. It's so annoying, right, when people ask about it. You know what? Normally people don't notice, but ever since I've been on YouTube, everybody, you know, they just see it and stuff. You pack lunch for your 2 and 3 kids. I'm not a good lunch packer. I don't think I'm good at it. McIntyre be making his own stuff. You know, but we don't pay attention to the haters. Uncrustables are easy to go. Respect her privacy. Peach's voice changed so quick. Yeah, it's a skill set. Also keeps the bedroom interesting. Like, yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. Oh, yeah, I like that. But yeah, let's not do that because you might be watching with kids. Even though this channel is not made for kids. Just found your channel about a month ago. Love your videos. Be blessed. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the peach patch. What's the curry peach? A curry peach is a Jamaican peach. You know, the island. It ain't even gotta be Jamaican, the island peaches. That's what they wanted to call themselves. They ain't want to be a regular peach. They ain't want to be a vanilla peach. They want to be a curry peach. Should we have some Chinese food peach? Some seafood delight peach? Peach, I seen you in Jazz Live. Help that girl out. That's what I'm not gonna do. I don't think nothing wrong with her. I like her. I like her videos. I like her content. I don't know what she need help with. I prefer cream peach versus vanilla peach. Well, the vanilla peach is spoken. They like vanilla. So, you know, H. Levine, you're a little too late, baby. It's vanilla peach. But you could just be a regular peach. You don't have to be vanilla. You could just be a regular peach. I think regular peaches is cool. They say I want to start a channel, but that's the reason I'm scared to start. I need privacy. It depends on your channel. So there are channels on YouTube where people don't show their face. There are channels on YouTube where people don't show their kids. There are channels like it's your channel. You do whatever you want to do, but people are gonna take an interest in your life. They're gonna want to know more about your life. Like people don't want to find my mama on Facebook and write my mama messages, like just crazy stuff. People gonna want to know about your private life if you expose yourself. You can act like you ain't got no kids. You could act like you ain't. It depends on your vlog. If you only want to be a shopping channel, just shop. Don't ever mention your kids. Don't mention your husband. Don't mention nothing. But I will say this: once you mention one little thing, they will want more. They're gonna want more. People are gonna want more and more and more and more. They want all of you, and it's like, baby, you ain't getting all of me. I'm hold on. No. They not. First of all of me not for sale. Secondly, they ain't paying me enough to tell you all my business. Okay, you go look in the mirror and tell your own business to your own self, baby. But yeah, people gonna want to know more about you. No, I'm not Lovely Peaches. I don't even know who that is, but people come to me all the time like, Lovely Peaches, I'm so happy you being positive today. But that was messed up how you and your daughter was in the fight. I'm like, who is Lovely Peaches? My real name is Peaches McIntyre, okay? But I go by Peach McIntyre. Yeah, pretty much. But I don't like to, I'm gonna tell y'all this. For those of y'all who are commenting about this other YouTuber, please stop. This is my channel, and you talk to her on her lives about her personal business. I don't think nothing wrong with her. I feel like if people would be less judgy and come to people out of love, maybe they'll, like, people can grow. Like, you can grow more in love. In a loving environment with positive energy, you can grow more. As far as the other antics, I don't really want to discuss because I'm not a reaction page. I don't sit and react to other YouTubers. Like, the kind of do, that stuff you do on reaction pages, not over here. That's not what we not going to do. That's what we not going to do. I love y'all. You know, I love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support and y'all positivity. And we want to keep it that way over here. Now, when she live, you know, and I stop on the live and I say stuff, that's cool. And if she ever stop over here and say something, it's cool. And also, if you want to say something about her parenting style or whatever on her live, go do that. But I just feel like people can grow more in love than out of bashing. Like, just like coming at somebody's throat. I would never be that person. I'm never going to do it. I'm never going to do it. I don't care if I'm up or down. I'm never going to just come and bash anybody because I don't want people to do that to me. I've had things like that happen to me. It's people that bash me now. Like, I'm just never going to be a part of that team. That's just not how I am. I believe in giving people a hand up. You see somebody down at something, you give them a hand up. And I've seen so many people do that for me on this channel. I'm sure you guys have seen that. Even from when I started this YouTube channel with my raggedy old pots, my regular, degular, schmegular pots. I got blessed with nicer pots when people were talking about me. I got blessed with silicone knives when people were saying, oh, you need a better knife than your Dollar Tree knives. I got blessed. Like, I'm continuously getting blessed. So I got a backdrop now. I got a new pot today. Like, this is what happens when you grow in love. If you see somebody doing something that you don't agree with, maybe send her a parenting book. Maybe pray for her and her children. It's just so much more that you could do to help somebody than to bash. You know, only positive suggestions, but suggest them over there. Suggest them over there. I just called you on here. Glad I didn't miss your live. Oh, I was talking about you, girl, because all my children got a bed. I'm happy you called me on here, cousin. That's my cousin, my vanilla cousin. All my kids got a bed. But y'all who was saying, when y'all seen my back to school video and y'all seen all three of my kids in the bed together, my children all have their own bed. They just like to sleep with me. So just a FYI. I'm not bashing. I'm just saying though. I just feel like it's a time and a place for everything. Just stay on her page. I'm trying to say it in a nice way. I'm trying to say it with tact. Y'all let me know if it's tactful. But I just feel like it's not the place to say it on this live. I got 562 people on here. Everybody don't know who she is. Even if you did see me on there, you see I stayed over there with that. I said what I had to say and then I left. Y'all should do the same. Y'all don't have to go on and try to make something bigger deal. If you really feel that way about it, write a letter about it. Like, people write me letters. I get letters, just like no money in it or nothing. Just people writing me letters saying things. They give me suggestions. I get all types of stuff. It's so much. It's so many things you could do to help her that there's no need to continue to drop your opinion. That's my opinion on the situation. Over here, that's not what we're gonna do. I'll never tear down any mom. Nobody, really. Nobody. Like, even when I see homeless people that could do better, I could tell them that they could do better. Like, hey, you could do better, such and such is hiring. But it ain't my place to be like, oh, you shouldn't be out here begging for no money, looking all dirty. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You ain't disabled and this. Because I know life is hard. Life will kick the shit out of you. Life will beat your ass, okay? Life will beat your ass. I done been down to nothing. Like, mentally, nothing. Physically, well, but mentally nothing. Like, just don't want to be here no more. I done been to that place. And I feel like when people continue to bring up what you're doing wrong, you get to that place. Versus if somebody could just love on you and tell you what you're doing well. I'm gonna tell y'all what she do well. when somebody do well, like when people do things well, is cooking for their kids, even if they only cook them a sandwich, make them a sandwich. Like, they could have not fed them at all. It's people out here that don't feed their kids at all. Like, y'all don't understand that. It's so much shit that people doing right, and y'all still choose to focus on the negative. How can you grow from negativity? How? I don't feel like you can. It's nothing that's gonna grow that. You can't love her and just want to talk bad about her. You can't. Even if it's coming from a helpful place. You can't. You can't love nobody. We just had this conversation about me and daddy relationship and stuff. If all I'm doing is telling somebody like, you a bad man, you ain't shit, you this, you this, you this, you this, you this. If I'm continuing to do that, how can we grow in a positive direction? How can you want a man to give you the world when you telling them his world ain't shit? How can y'all want a mom to be a successful mom and to grow her business? YouTube is a business. YouTube is a job. Like, when people be like, oh, you shouldn't be on social media, tend to your kids. Like, right now I'm on here talking to y'all, baby. I'm going to make some revenue from this conversation. I'm going to make some money to feed these kids. I'm going to make some money to clothe these kids. I'm going to make some money to take these kids on another trip. I'm going to make some money to buy these kids a house. It is a business. It is a business. And so I commend that. And I just feel like you gotta come from a place of love. Like, do it out of love. I done had a mom in Tampa. I done told y'all this story before. Her daughter, the mom busy going to the club all the time and stuff. She not even paying attention to the fact that her daughter need a training bra. She posting videos and she like posting her kids and all that. They got on Jordans and everything. Her daughter need a training bra. And I privately message her, hey, I pray you don't take this the wrong way, but I just want to point out that your daughter needs a training bra if you haven't noticed, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, oh my God, thank you for telling me. I didn't even notice. Like, and she didn't. There's some parents that's really that absent. Like, they're not in tune with their kids' need. Shoot, the video I just uploaded at the house, I was not going to upload it because Choice swimming trunks was on backwards. And I told Daddy that. I said, I don't want to upload this video, and people going to be talking about Choice swimming trunks was backwards. And Daddy was like, so he put them on his stuff. I think he did a pretty good job to do it himself, upload the video. Like, I look at every little angle because I know that's how people are. But it's a difference when you come out of a place of love. Anybody in your life going through something, if you come at them out of love, you say, I didn't even see the trunks from Bedford. Who cares? He's a kid. It's people who say stuff like that. It's somebody who said about me not doing baby hair in the video recently. It was like, baby is so cute. I'm just trying to understand, why is his hair always unkept? Like, there are people who look for little things, and then there's some things I could do better. Like, girl, just put a little ponytail in his head. But Daddy don't like that. Daddy hate when I do baby ponytails because now he get mistaken for a girl. So it's just like, you gotta do what's best for you, but y'all just have to learn to build people up. In my city where I'm from, I have a Facebook group, over 35,000 people. I help them get jobs. I help them get housing. I help them get their rent paid. I tell them about any community resource available. Nonprofits reach out to me and be like, hey, we have funding for X, Y, and Z. Can you post this? I used to work for a nonprofit. I'm very into building people up, especially when they down. And I just can't never see me doing that. No matter where I'm at in life, I can't ever see me just trying to break somebody, just trying to bash somebody, anybody. Like, I just can't see it unless they coming for me on a petty day. Like, if they come for me on a day when I feel like I got time, oh baby, we gonna go in. But other than that, I just like, I don't do that. Seriously, Peach Patch, you're amazing. Keep your business going and move up with love. Thank you. I agree with you, Peach. Come from a place of love. This is the longest live stream I think you've ever done. I've been here for over an hour and a half. No, I've done one longer than that. I don't rock that. Rock out with my God. Rock out with my God. I have 2 kids and a husband. I'm always concerned about people talking about my kids. I'm always praying that I'm doing good. They're alive. Listen, my best friend gave me some of the best advice ever. Me and Daddy had broke up for a while. I done discussed this before. We had broke up for a while after baby, and at that point I was going through depression. I was feeling really sad. That's how I started watching like other YouTube moms, when I was looking for someone who looked like me. When you put like, I just broke up with my baby daddy, don't nobody pop up. But when you put up, I just broke up with my husband, then you get white people, no offense to the vanilla peaches out there, but you get white people popping up with their husbands, and I can't relate to them. I wanted to find somebody who was relatable to me, that I could see that I was okay. And then I seen a couple people that was kind of relatable to me, and they helped me so much by watching them cook. Husband left them and they still getting up and cooking and taking their kids to school. They a single parent, ain't no man around, and they still getting their kids to school on time, and they still on the schedule, and this and all of that stuff motivated me and inspired me when I was at my lowest. I want to be able to do that for others. That's the beauty of YouTube. It's not all bad. Like, even when it comes to those women, when I see people bashing them, I feel like they need to be reminded of that. They need to be reminded that they're wonderful, and what you're doing, even though people making you feel like you ain't shit, what you're doing is awesome. YouTube is a great business. YouTube will change your life. You can buy a house, you can buy a car, you can put your kids in a better, even if you just get a rental property, you can put them in a rental property in a nice neighborhood with better schools. It's a great opportunity. And not only that, y'all changing people like me at home who was too depressed to cook, who thought the world was over because this man left, and they out here with 5 kids the world over, and I see another mom with 4 kids and she taking them to school and she doing arts and crafts, and now she inspiring me to get my behind up, even if he ain't there, and take my kids to school and cook for my kids. Like, that's the beauty. I'm getting chills. I'm literally getting chills on my arms. Like, that's the beauty of this platform. It's not all bad. It's just that some of y'all get on here and y'all just only want to see the bad in people. Y'all nitpicking. Y'all looking like this shit can't be all good. It's some bad in her. I got to find what's wrong with her. I got to find that she's a bad mom, that she did her churn shoes on the wrong way. Like, y'all got to find the bad in somebody. And that's because it's something that's not right in you. If you can't see what somebody doing great, like, people could be abusing their kids for real. Y'all know people out here, kids getting raped for real. People selling their kids for sex for real. People killing their kids, drowning them in rivers, hanging them, drowning them in tubs. Like, people doing stuff like that for real. And you got women out here and they're doing the best that they know how. They might not be doing the best that you know how, but they're doing the best that they know how. And they're trying to provide for their families. And they're in a position to showcase their life and still make money. Y'all should be happy about that. That's life changing. Y'all should be motivated by that. Instead of being jealous, y'all should be like, dang, if she could do it, and I feel like I'm a better mom than her, I should showcase my family. But then you might not have the balls to, because you know that evilness inside of you, because you've been judging this person, trying to break this person, trying to tear this person down, that you can't even imagine you doing what they're doing. And you could do it better than them if you're so great. Yes, Gorgiana. Yes. Child, my children want me. We are taught not to judge people by our standards in the social work field because everybody's standards is different. I think that's why I'm different. Even though I didn't go to school. Hold on, y'all. Go to daddy. Oh, my God. You don't got on your shorts. Go put on your shorts. You and baby. And you brought the baby with you. Oh, my goodness. Baby, she brought... She brought her stuff and the baby, but she only got on a shirt. But babe, get him. But I didn't go to school for social work, but it's always been a passion of mine. Like even since I was little in the projects, I remember people having dirty houses and I would go to their house and I would just clean it up. Like this shouldn't look like this. This how you wash your clothes. I teach their kids how to do stuff. As I got older and went through having a dirty house myself from being depressed, I realized like, dang, so their house was dirty like that because they was going through depression. And I didn't know that. Like mental health is important. Not everybody house be dirty because they be going through depression. But what I learned in psychology is like if you look at a person, if you look at your house is like your mind, right? If your house is all cluttered and messy, most likely your mind is cluttered and messy. So like you just expressing what's in your mind through this way. Some people hoard stuff because they never had nothing. So if I never had nothing, I want to have everything, like how I hoard food. Like people like, you're not gonna give your baby food away. And it's like, no, I'm not. Because I remember when I didn't have food and I couldn't go to the food pantry. So like after going through certain things in life, my mental way of thinking is very different from people, but I've always been that way. Like I've always been the one that want to help you. I had a cousin, her mom was a crackhead, and she used to come to school. She used to be musky. Sometimes she didn't have a pad or something, so I started bringing her toothbrushes, deodorant every morning. I'm like, hey, let's go in the bathroom. And she go in the bathroom. I change her shirt. I'm gonna wash this. You wear this today. Put on deodorant. Like I've been doing stuff like this my whole life, so it's first nature. It's first nature. When I see people down, hold on. There you go. So when I see people down, yeah, that's my new pot. Now, Troy, thank you, girl. Gorgeous seen my new pot, so now she said she liked my pot. I'll do her hair today. Hey, Peach Patch.
Hey, Peach Patch.
And you see my baby hair, I try my best, but she had this, it was her hairstyle last week. It was like little twists, but we started taking it out, and then 2 pony puffs and then some twists. I cannot do hair, so for y'all to be like judging me, at least I'm trying. Yes, she got a unicorn necklace because she loves unicorns.
Look at my hair. Look like
It's some people at home, right? Like my mama them like this. They see my daughter and they see her hair, and the first thing they say is, look at her hair. She should be ashamed. That's some of y'all on this live might feel that way right now. I can't believe she showing her baby all over the world with her hair like looking like this. But then there are people like me, and I don't see that. I see like, look at this beautiful, happy little girl. She's so beautiful and happy. That's what I see.
What's that right there?
Go get it. That's Gregory's new remote controller. She's so happy. That's what I see. I see a happy little girl. But some people see, like, I'm used to that because even in my family, that's one of the first things they say.
Look at this remote controller. Look at this.
This is Gregory's new game controller he bought yesterday because he broke his old one from playing Fortnite so much. Gorgeous, they want to hear you saying hit a like you like. You want to sing it? Hit a like you like. Hit a like you like. Hit a like you like. For your girl. Gorgeous, say 1 like, 2 like, 3 like, 4. As soon as you see my videos, you know your girl funny, or you know your girl dope. If you really like me, why wouldn't you hit it, yo? L to the I-K. E-Y-B. Hit a like you like and send that love my way. L to the I. Bye. But we're not going to leave. We're going to stay on, okay? We're going to stay on. We're not going to cut it off. She was going to cut it off. She's so adorable. Thank you. But that's what some people see. And some people might even be like, oh, she got her hair done. Her daughter had look a mess. Yeah, this one broke. Let me see. Want to show them the broke one? Who cooked popcorn?
Me life.
Amazing.
Daddy. Look, dude. They broke.
Yep, this is the broke one he broke. That he not too long ago got this.
They broke it.
Yep.
I was a baby. Sorry.
You are a great rapper. Thank you. Not one thing ain't working. Make a rap video, please. We were considering it. Actually, me and Daddy was just talking about it. You don't have on your shirt. You got to put on clothes to come in here. That's McIntyre. My Instagram, everywhere is Peach McIntyre. Instagram, Facebook is Peach McIntyre.
No.
It says 100% facts. I was depressed, and I was the opposite. I was obsessed with cleaning. Everybody's different, but
look at this. It's broke.
It's broke. For me, the majority of people, it looks like it works still. The majority of people that don't clean like their house a mess, they normally going through something mentally. Okay, go eat your popcorn.
Popcorn.
Y'all, baby is so cute. He got a popcorn and he walking his little fat butt this way.
Hi guys.
Gorgeous wants to do her own YouTube.
I got some patties on mine.
Yep, she has her pants on. She wants to do a YouTube. She
Look at my red toy.
she likes Callie's Playhouse.
Yeah, you look right now. Look at TV. Good guy TV on.
Yep, Greg got a TV. Are you ready to get out? You standing here for the whole live? Look, you got a book. Somebody bought you this book. She loves to read. It's called Lily Pad Diva.
Read it. Daddy.
You gonna go read it with your daddy? All right, go to daddy. Daddy will read it to you. All right, you can come say hey. Oh my goodness.
Daddy.
Say hey, Peach Patch. That's McIntyre. Now here's baby with the butter knife. Baby holding the baby knife. Butter knife. I said I wasn't gonna show my kids, but stop showing.
No, that new.
That is new. It's nice. Go take it in the kitchen for me. I'll get out. Adios, buddy.
Oh, wait, popcorn, Mom.
You want popcorn? I'll clean it up. But yeah. Oh, look at them, baby. Yeah, you finally got to see baby brown sugar, baby. But I said I wasn't gonna show him. He is so cute. Y'all had to see him with the popcorn. He's big. But if y'all seen in my last video of him with the pizza, I thought that was too cute. Him holding the pizza. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. I can't see. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoying this video. I had a good time talking to y'all, kicking the bobo. For those of you who currently going through depression and whatever other situation, whether it's homelessness, whether it's, you know, being a single parent, newly separated from your significant other, or whatever you're going through. I done been through so much in life. I just want you to know that you have a choice. You can choose to stay. Right, he was tearing that pizza. He thought somebody was gonna. He thought I was gonna want a piece. Like, I'm greedy, but dang, he running the other way with the pizza. We don't need mods. We just ignore the haters. You gotta learn to ignore the haters. Like, just ignore them. Stop giving them your power. Sometimes we might check a hater, but let's just ignore them. But just make a choice. Like, instead of choosing to be a victim and think that you deserve what you currently have, like if you at the bottom, you like, I just deserve to be here because I did X, Y, and Z. That's not true. You deserve happiness. You deserve good stuff. Right. You deserve good stuff. Link for the pot, please. I will put the link in the description. I'll put it in my description box on my next video, and I'll also put it on my community tab. I gotta send out those credit repair kits to those of you who paid me already. Peach, you helped me out a lot. Really, I'm happy to hear that, Kendra B. I love helping people. Like, that's my passion. Y'all don't understand the kind of joy I get. Sometimes it's overwhelming. Like, back in the day when people used to be writing me in the middle of the night, their crises, I was like, oh my God, like, why they want me to deal with this? But honestly, I've been helping people my whole life. And it's just like, it's one of those things that bring me joy. Like, I can't help you financially, so don't call asking me for no money because I can't help you with the financial part right now. However, helping people, like, just like transition, stuff that I done been through. I used to be wondering, like, God, why am I going through this? Why am I going through this? And later, somebody would come to me because I would get through it. Everything I done went through, I done got through. I would get through it, and somebody would come to me in that same situation. And because I done been through it and got through it, I could be like, girl, that ain't nothing to cry about. This all you got to do is bloop, bloop, bloop. And their situation be fixed. And they be like, oh, my God, you changed my life. Like, it be something so simple because I done been through it. But if I wouldn't have went through it, I would have thought it was hard as well. But that's what I would say with life. It's like life is all mental. You got to try to be positive. It's not going to always be like that. Sometimes I'm negative. Like, Daddy had a conversation with me about that. He was like, you is so negative today. Like, everything you saying just negative. You the one talking about words have power and this. And you just speaking negative things into existence. You need to check yourself. Like, I'm like, who you think you're talking to? But I appreciate him for that talk. So you have to make the choice consciously to be happy. And you have to put the steps in place to get through what you're going through. Sometimes like you might be homeless and you don't want to go to a shelter. Like you know you can't afford X, Y, and Z, but you don't want to go to a shelter you never been. Um, but that might be the only way to get your help. Girl, go get your help and just stay focused. Or you might need a job or got a job offer and you gotta catch the bus and you too ashamed. If them people talking about you ain't gonna give you no ride, girl, catch the bus. I caught the bus for 2 years. Now I'm blessed to have 2 cars. Like, so don't psych yourself out. Don't talk yourself out of your greatness. A lot of times we do that. Like even with YouTube, for so long I wasn't gonna do it. Like my house wasn't nice. I'm telling you, when I was looking at, no offense to the vanilla peaches, I know a lot of people get mad when I say white, black, because we all people. Yes, we are all people, but my way of thinking, I look at race because of how I was raised. Okay, I was raised in the projects. We only had one white family in the whole projects where I was raised at. And then when I went to elementary school, we only had one white family in the whole elementary school, and all the teachers was white. So that affected me psychologically, subconsciously, that I didn't know until I became an adult. And then when I got into middle school, I went to being the only black girl in my class. So I was culture shocked. But I'm happy for those experiences because it made me diverse. My best friend in middle school, her parents were doctors. She was 12 years old with her own car. We was driving to Walgreens to get makeup and all that. So like I'm happy it made me diverse. But when I say race, I'm not coming from a racist standpoint. I just want you to understand my logic and what I saw and the differences I see based on how I was raised and what I've experienced. And I'm from the South. Florida's to the South. So anyways, back to the point. So when I was going on, Daddy cleaning up. When I was going on YouTube and I would see these white, you heard Daddy. When I would go on YouTube and I would see these white families or this white mom and she cleaning up, but she cleaning up this big ass house and she talking about her husband at work and this and this, and it's like, girl, I got 5 kids, I pay regular rent, I gotta make money and still clean up and still cook. Like it just made me more depressed. Like, dang, why I ain't got no husband? Why I ain't got X, Y, and Z? So I had to find people that look more like me. And then when I started doing YouTube, I was still hesitant. I was like, people gonna talk about my stove because I got a gas stove. People gonna talk about how I ain't got no built-in microwave. Like, people gonna bash me because my kitchen small. Like, I was thinking very negative at first, and then I had to just be like, forget it. My son, my 12-year-old, had a talking to with me like, Mom, that's what you got, but it ain't what you gonna have. Like, you can use YouTube and buy your house. You're gonna be a millionaire, and this and this and this. He planted the seed. My 12-year-old planted the seed, and then just watching other women like me do this. And I remember one of the people I watched, she was like, she been making 15 grand a month doing YouTube. She was like, her next goal is to make 30 grand. I was like, whoa. So women like me can make 15,000 and 30,000 a month on YouTube. This is crazy. And it just made me really, really get into it. Gas stoves are the best. I really like my gas stove, but it was just like, it's a gas stove. It ain't got the clock on it and all this stuff. I was thinking negative at first, but now I really am gonna be able to buy me a house cash with this platform. I really am. If I keep putting in the work now, I can't be taking no 3 days off. Y'all told me about that. I had somebody cash at me. It was like, look, you ain't uploading no video in 3 days. Then I had somebody write me on Facebook like, look, it's been 3 days. What the next video? Forget all that what you posting. What a video. So it's like I gotta get back on it. But I never, in my defense, I never said I was gonna upload every day. What I said was I try to upload every day as a personal goal. I said it was my personal goal to upload every day. And that's why I'm pumping out these videos every day, because this is my personal goal and I'm finna buy my house cat. I said that. I did say that. But I ain't tell you that. Expect a video every day. Child, y'all was threatening me. Somebody was like, listen, I'm about to come to Tampa if you don't upload no video today. I was like, ooh, okay, Peach Patch. So I appreciate y'all, though. Y'all keep me motivated. Y'all keep me inspired. Y'all do point out stuff. I was gonna cuss. Stuff that I could be doing better. I listen to y'all. I read my comments. I love my gas stove. I do. I read y'all comments, and like I said, if I feel like it's too much and I can't deal with it, I just don't. I just be like, fuck that. But I try to read them all because I love communicating with all of y'all. But Peach, we want to see you every day. Oh, thank you, artist. We love you. Thank you, Artist Reborn. Reborn Artist Life. Do you have an Amazon wish list? No, I don't got no Amazon wishes. Listen, I be feeling like I have everything. Y'all be blessing me with stuff I ain't asked for and didn't know I need. And I love that about y'all. It's so like, I love when I get peach patch mail and I don't never know what it's going to be. Next thing I know, I'm using it in my video. I love, love, love my can opener. If y'all watch my pop pop video and I use my can opener, oh my God. That can opener is litty. And then I was popping it off with a knife, but I don't start using it more often. And now I know you don't even need a knife. You just do it like this and just grab it. I ain't making no wish list. I'm not making no Amazon wish list. Y'all can buy me whatever y'all want. I'm going to be appreciative and I'm going to use it. I've been using my glasses that I got. I'm going to use my plates soon. The plate cup set I got is over in the corner. I haven't used that yet because I've been making them eat off paper plates. But I broke one of my favorite orange plates from the dollar store. And I was so mad. I was like, dang, I done broke my plate. I'm going to have to go to Dollar Tree. And, um, I realized, I was like, I don't even got to go to Dollar Tree because I got a brand new plate set with the mugs right in my sunroom. So y'all be hooking me up. This is my favorite, one of my favorite gifts. All my gifts are like favorites. But this right here for my ring light, well, I could put it on anything. I could put it on my tripod stand of my ring light. Like, it's one of my favorites. It's just somebody brought me this from Amazon. I gotta make a list. I say that all the time. I'm gonna make one for real. All my gifts. But it's this little tripod stand. And you'll see this and you'll think like, what the heck? But this has been a game changer for me, y'all. Like, I just screw it on to right here. I can screw it on to my camera when I want my camera to sit low. I'm very appreciative. I thank y'all for all y'all gifts. I do use them. If I haven't used them yet, I will soon. I still haven't used my measuring cups. Y'all know this is one of my favorite gifts. This is one of my favorite gifts. I still haven't used these yet. I need to use them soon because I say this week, y'all want to see me back in the kitchen, I'm going to start making new recipes. But this was one of my favorite gifts. I kind of feel like it's so fancy, I don't want to use it. I got to get over that. Like, girl, use the dang on measuring cup set. But look how fancy this is. Look at this. This thing's so nice. And then look, this thing is so nice. I be thinking about it all the time. I just still haven't used it because it's so nice. That's sad when you ain't used to nice stuff. Like fancy kitchenware. Y'all be showing eye. It's one of my favorite gifts. And then look. Isn't it nice? So I appreciate the peach patch. Y'all stay upgrading me. But that's the thing. Like, and this is how good God is. Because, we got to praise God. I got these measuring cups on the same day from a whole nother peach that I got my cookbook. So it's like, I want to do some new recipes. I'm like, okay, I don't cook this. I don't cook that. Do some new recipes. And I'm like, I'm going to need measuring cups. I already got them. And I got a recipe book. So I ain't even got to look online to do the new recipes. So I'm very appreciative of all of this stuff. Shout out to the peach patch. Cute cooking in the kitchen. Those are cute, ain't they? They look so fancy. I don't want to use them. Look how fancy. Look at the pink one. Y'all know I love me some pink. They so nice. I got write a cookbook. Everybody always telling me to write a cookbook. I'ma do it. I'ma stop paying and just do it. And if y'all haven't purchased my book, Get Out Your Feelings and Get This Money, y'all better. It is a good book. Like, let's put your girl on the New York Times bestseller list. I love this gift. This is one of my favorite gifts. Then this is my veggie pillow. I done got two of these. Sonia's mom gave me this. Molly's mom, Miss Sonia. Molly's mom, Miss Sonia, gave me this veggie pillow. I still haven't used it yet. I'm going to use that soon because we finna be making a whole lot of homemade recipes. Because everybody keeps saying, I want more cooking videos. Peach, do the cooking videos. What a cooking video. That's all y'all be wanting. So I'm like, okay. Y'all want the cooking videos? Okay, I got some cooking videos for you. Yep. But yeah, y'all had enough of me. Oh my God, that book is amazing. Please write a follow-up. Thank you. I'm telling y'all, if y'all have not purchased my book, Get Out Your Feelings and Get This Money, Get It. It's available at Barnes & Nobles. It's available on Amazon. And it is available in the penal system. So if you have anybody in prison that you want to send a book, send them Get Out Your Feelings and Get This Money. They're going to love it. They love it, love it, love it, love it. It has been compared to the coldest winter ever. Y'all ready for the part 2 of that? I'm ready for that. I love to read. I love urban books. and self-help books. Also make peach mac. Ooh, baby, you got on me about that mug. You ain't play with me. You don't be playing with me. H. Levine. I'm talking about, can you make some peach merch so I can support the peach patch? Cause I ain't really feeling that mug. Okay. I gotta see this week I'm gonna work on my time management skills because I need to work on my book. I am writing a book right now. I need to come up with more merchandise for the peach patch. I need to do these videos that I gotta edit. I be trying to convince Daddy to edit for me, but he don't be feeling it. Like I said, Daddy life is different from mine. This not his passion, and I can't get mad. And for anybody y'all who wanna like try to be like, oh, he need to do this, this. Think about you, where you work at, and where your significant other work. Do y'all work at the same job? Okay, this is my job. It's the business. Can we get a sneak peek of the book? My new book. Did you read Get Out Your Feelings and Get This Money? If you read Get Out Your Feelings and Get This Money, you may. All I have to do is get on Teespring and it will. No, it's hard. You gotta come up with your own designs on there. It's hard. In the beginning, like I was trying to do it, and I was like, I be having so much other stuff to do. But I'm gonna stop making excuses because if you think it's easy, it's easy. And if you think it's hard, it's hard. Some men not into YouTube like that, and that's okay. He's not into social media, really. Like, he's just not that kind of person. Like, Daddy can go 2 weeks without even getting on Instagram or Facebook. Like, he live his real life. He live like he watch TV. He hangs out in real life. He lives life in real life. He not no social media living online only kind of person. So I like that about him. Peaches, you look so pretty. Oh, thank you, Miss Donna B. Have you thought about hiring an editor that's in your city? Nope. I'm not hiring no editor. I need my money. I need my money. I'll probably make my son edit for me, but I don't want to hire an editor because of my vision. Like, it's certain things. When you look at my editing, it look like basic editing, but it's certain things that I'm doing that you don't see, and it's a certain vision in my mind that I can see, and I don't feel like training nobody to see it for me. Like, I don't want nobody to to see my vision. Even when it comes to moderators, like people like, you need moderators. First of all, I ain't big enough for no moderator yet. I want to pay my moderators when I get them. And yes, who is this? Yes, Matt. Oh, that's choice. Another thing is I want to, what is it called? Dang. Oh, but I want to get it out the mud. Like, I want to learn as much as I can learn about this business, because YouTube is a business. I want to learn as much as I can learn about the YouTube business. That way, when I finally am established, like, I know what to expect, what to do, etc. You got to learn the fundamentals of any business that you want to run. You can't just do it. I don't know what that means, but okay. That's something I had to train myself to do. What I was gonna say? I'm trying to think. I'm just happy now. I'm in a good mood. I'm happy I did this live. I ain't in no phone. Daddy done cleaned up for me. I went out there, baby. It's like clean. All I gotta do is cook, and everybody buying these credit repair kits. Shout out to the Peach Patch. I'm gonna send them to y'all as soon as I get off live. Anything else before I go? I have banana pudding for dessert today. Thanks again for your recipe. Ooh, that sound like a good time. My pleasure, Miss Tammy. Now I'm about to make me some banana pudding. You are really intelligent. Thank you. Yes, you have to be careful with picking a moderator because they can also mess up your page. Somebody told me that. And plus, when I did pick moderators, when people was like, you need to make me a mod, make me a mod. I made 17 people moderators, and they was blocking people and stuff. And I'm like, I want to, honestly, when I get established, the person I probably will hire, I already got in my mind. Like, I already know who I'm hiring. How can I get the kit? To get the credit repair kit, all you got to do is cash out a $5 payment to This Is Peach. This is Peach. THIS, not DIS. This. I know your girl announced it. Be like, it's this. This is Peach. And make sure you send your email address, and your do-it-yourself credit repair kit will be emailed to you. I'll either do it myself or my assistant will do it. I don't know if I have an assistant that sent out my credit repair kits for me. They might send it out for you while I'm on here. Thank you, Brown Sugar Babe. Hit a like a lot for your girl. Oh, look at me. I got 546 likes. Get on beat. Catch the beat. like. Oh, we all beat, girl. The coach would sing you. Listen, when I was at the vacation house with my family, one of my cousin's girlfriends was like, you should do your own dance studio and stuff, because I love to dance. I can't dance, but I love to dance. Like, I know how it look in my mind, but how it look in the physical be kind of jacked up, but in my mind it looked like how I, yeah. Anyways, but she was like, you should do dancing and this. You should come up with routines because you're really good. And I was like, what? I'm good. She was like, yeah, you're really good. Like, did you used to dance? And I used to be a dancerette, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that stuff. So do. Okay, I'll be looking forward to your payment. Can the children do art for your merch? My kids, oh, my son is an artist. I didn't think about that, but how would I upload it? See, I have to watch videos. I have to sit and like learn about this stuff. It's very time consuming. I ain't got nobody to teach me. We do have a friend that do t-shirts, and I was trying to get her to do my shirts, like do my shirt designs on Teespring for me, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. But she was like, no. She said no. I was like, can I pay you to teach me? And she was like, no. I got it out the muscle. Go get it out the muscle. If you want it bad enough, you'll sacrifice not sleeping, because I sacrificed not sleeping. And I couldn't do nothing but respect that. She was like, no. You can't get mad at that. I always try to pay people, though. I be trying to take shortcuts. Like, look, I pay you to teach me X, Y, and Z. But she was like, nah, this knowledge ain't for sale, sis. Go get it out the mud. Go get it out the mud. So I'm going to have to get out the mud. Were you a cheerleader in school? The way you say a word and just chant out a song or be. I was the captain of the cheerleading team in the projects. I came up with all the cheers, okay? I came up with all the cheers. I was on the step team. I was a dancer in high school, but then I quit because I was being hot and fast. I know how to do flag and all that. So yeah, I know how to do all that kind of stuff. And then I just always been like creative. I've always been making up my own songs ever since I was little. I seen the 5 Heartbeats. Y'all know that movie? I know if you black, you know the 5 Heartbeats. Y'all know the 5 Heartbeat movies? When they had the broom and they was sweeping, and he had the little paper balled up like this. And the sister was like, he threw it on the floor out the bunk bed, and the sister picked it up, and she started singing it. No matter how hard it gets, we haven't finished yet. Yeah, I'm about to watch that movie today. So ever since I seen that movie, I had started singing every little thing in my life. So I have been walking around the house. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how hard we try, we just can't say goodbye. Right? Any vanilla peaches on here know the 5 Heartbeats. Any vanillas. Right? You say put them scissors down before you cut. But ever since that movie, I've been singing everything. I used to write songs. I have them in my diaries and all that. I had a group. Okay, I had a group in the projects. It was a group of little girls, and we used to be singing. I used to write all the music. I used to be dancing. But instead of my mama thinking that I was creative, she thought I was retarded. No, no lie. Even if you see my video, when I was editing the video, I was like, the nerve. My video, my video I just uploaded on day 2 when I was out there riding the scooter. I heard when I was editing, they're gonna talk about this girl is so retarded. I'm like, the nerve of him. The nerve. I've been getting called retarded my whole life. The nerve of him. But what I was gonna say. So I'm thinking about it, it's making me laugh. But yeah, my mama, she just thought I was crazy. They tried to get me a crazy check. That's the true story. They tried to get me a crazy check. That hurted my feelings. And I was in the gifted program in school. Like, I've always been smart. I'm just not good at spelling. Like, spelling and enunciating. Not good at, and I always been funny. And that's how I learned how to make jokes, because I couldn't spell, and they used to make us catch a ball. In middle school, they'll throw you, in elementary school, they'll throw you a ball, you catch the ball, and then the teacher give you a word, and then you gotta spell the word, and then you get it wrong. Everybody like, Peach is dumb. She's so dumb. Like, so I started making up songs to learn how to spell words. And then I start carrying around, it should be under my baby bed. I would dig under there and give it to, show y'all. But I gifted it to him, but he good at spelling. It's 1,000 of the most commonly misspelled words. I got that book when I was in middle school from my middle school teacher, and I still have it to this day, and I gifted it to my 12-year-old. And so I could just look in that book, because we didn't have smartphones and stuff back then. Could look in that book and be like, okay, this is how I spell such and such. But my thing is, I could spell big words, like real big words. I could spell with no problems. It be them small words, but now I can spell real good because we got computers and smartphones, and it just turn red and you just click it and it spell it right. Or you can just pronounce it, but then I can't pronounce it right. I'm like, car. They be like, what? Car. Strawberry. Strawberry. And it don't spell it right. So, yeah. He said, I commented on that today. Right? He gonna call me retarded. I said, oh, the nerve of him. I started to cut it out, but I said, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it up. He's talking about this girl is so retarded. Yes. I used to do all of that stuff. I was always involved in things. I remember I auditioned for Nickelodeon when I was little, and I made it to the finals. And the only reason I didn't get it, and my mama didn't take me, it was the part. Thank God for Tampa Housing Authority and the city of Tampa. They really showed out with my upbringing. I tell my baby father that all the time. When I get rich, I'm donating money to Tampa Housing Authority and to the city of Tampa. And I ain't gonna tell you the amount because I don't need y'all coming to sue me when I get rich. But I'm gonna get them something because they kept me active in a lot of stuff. Like, I've been to Disney World as a kid 5 times. Been to Disney World. I had been to Islands of Adventure every summer. I went to Universal Studios. Like, I had been everywhere. Thanks for the projects. Tampa Housing Authority, they own the projects, and they would take us places for the summer. And then the city of Tampa, I was in poetry contests. I was in book storytelling contests. I could tell you a story about the lady with the red velvet tied around her neck, and she would pull and pull and pull, and finally she pulled and her head fell off. Yeah, and then I did Hollow Stream. Like, so I done did so much in my life, and it was because of those organizations. I participated in everything. Like, anything I could participate in, I would sign up and participate in. And like how I be telling you, anything I qualify, I get. It was just like that when I was a kid. I've been making my own doctor's appointments, dentist appointments since I was 12 years old. Like, just been like very self-sufficient. My daughter went for the first time at 18. She loved it. Oh my God, tell us the Nickelodeon story. Well, Nickelodeon, they did a yes, they were looking for kids, and I did an audition. The projects took us to do auditions, and I did an audition, and I made it all the way to the end, to the top 3. And I think what made me lose was when they asked me who was my favorite character from the Rugrats and why. And I said my favorite character is Angelica because she mean and hate babies just like me. I'm mean and I hate babies. I thought they was gonna laugh, and it was just like disqualified. Yep. But I made it to the end. It was an all-day process. It was like from like 8 in the morning all the way until about 10 at night. But I was mean and I hated babies. Everybody thought I was gonna be the one without kids, and I ended up the one with the most. It's crazy. Life is crazy because I don't like kids. I don't like other people's kids. I never wanted no kids, and then I fell in love with Daddy, and I was like, ooh, I want to have your baby. Ooh, 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 you know. I was in love and stuff, and then I got pregnant, and he was like, I ain't try to get you pregnant. But he did, because I was going to go off to college. He trapped me. I was going to go off to college. I had a full ride scholarship to college. And instead of having an abortion or taking the baby with me, because I could have took the baby, could have went to school and had the baby, I was like, I'm going to stay here and we're going to get married. We're going to be a family. Me and you, us never part, my tea, da, da, my tea. Yeah, but we parted. We parted ways like the Red Sea. And I live life. Oh, baby, I live life. No shame in that. I live life. I had a great time. And yeah, I hope my kids live life. But I would recommend, if you ain't got no kids, wait until you like 30. I remember we used to be laughing at our white friends in middle school because their mamas was old. Like, their mamas was like, we was 12 and their mamas was like 50 and 60. And we used to be laughing at them because I was 12, my mama was like 32. Like, my mama was like hip, into it. But now I realize, like, you kind of should have kids when you old because you can get to experience life without kids. I don't know what it's like to not be responsible for somebody. Like, I had my first baby at 18. I don't regret it, but I just tell him that all the time. I be like, if you have kids, wait till you older, just so you can experience life. Travel to Paris, go backpack around Europe, all that good stuff that they show on TV. Like, go do it. And then after that, You was a mom at 19? Yeah, when you a mom young, it's different. Honestly, I thought when I had my baby, my first baby, my mom was going to take my baby. Everybody was acting like my mom was going to take the baby and help with the baby. But I breastfed and he always was attached. And I always had my kids. Always had my kids. I used to always have my baby. And then I got a taste of freedom when he was like 4, right? Because I was 21, 22. I got a taste of freedom because he was older. He could go to school, and my sisters done. We used to go to the bar every day. We'd be in the club, and they mama ain't drink or smoke. She babysit. My mom used to be like, "You need to go get your baby." She'd go over there and take the baby. Child, it was a hot mess. But for about, I'll say for about 8 months in my early 20s, I got to live life a little bit. I had a lot of fun. And then I got pregnant. That man seen me having fun. And he was like, bloop, there you go. Sit down somewhere. And ever since then, I've been kind of sitting down, chilling. Chill mode. I don't go out to the club or nothing. I say, dang, that's a shame. My cousin came at the family reunion from Miami. She was like, girl, I need to come down to Tampa and we can go out and this and stuff. I'm like, girl, I haven't been out to a club in 6 years. I don't know what that's like. Yep, I grew up with a single mom in tough times, went to college, graduated, traveled, had my daughter at 32, dropped her off at college last week. Good job. That's how I want my kids to be. Like, I don't have nothing against having kids young, but it's like you grow up with the kid. Like, you're learning about life while you still have to be a parent. You can't sit still in an emotion for too long. Like, you could experience depression, but if you experience depression for too long, what's going to happen to your kids? So you got to constantly be brushing yourself off like, okay, I got to get up and do this for my kid. Especially if your village is weak. If you don't got nobody taking care of your kids, if the grandma and the mamas, your grandma, your great grandma, all your aunties, if they don't got your kid, you really gonna have to mature and just like be more, what's the word? Be more responsible all the time. You ain't gonna really get to live life. But for my kids, that is one of my desires. I desire for my kid, for my kids to live their lives. I tell my oldest that all the time. Like, I want him to be able to fuck up, and if he fuck up in life, it only affects him, and he ain't gotta feel guilty about fucking up. Like, I fucked up. Oh well. Like, and of course, me as a mom, I'm gonna like brush him off and kiss his boo boos, even if he's 32. But it's different when you fuck up and you have kids. Like, you fuck up, if you fuck up your life, you mess up your kids' life. Like, you creating lasting effects on them. It ain't just like, oh, I just went through a depression and now I'm okay. Like, you went through a depression with kids. Now you gotta check on these kids. Are the kids okay? You okay, but are the kids okay now too? Or did you cause them some kind of trauma? That's all I'm saying. But no biggie. I had my first child at 17. She's about to be 15 in December. I'm so proud of her. She's very smart. I've been with her dad half of my life, literally 34. We've been together for 17 years. Great job, Miss Pearl. Congrats on the minivan. Thank you. I got to get used to saying a van. I'm going to call it a truck. Yes, it hit different after you had kids. Yeah. Life is different. I don't know what life is without kids, though. Like I say, I went from being under my mama rules to being a grown up and having to be like under my child rules. You think you run the child, but really the child run you, because you have to run your whole life around that child. You got to take jobs that fit the schedule of the child. You have to do things that appropriately fit the child. Never drank, did weed, none of that, because I was breastfeeding and I just didn't have a desire. I knew too many people that drank and did drugs and stuff like that. Too scared to be an addict. But yeah, that's everybody comment what we talk about. It's okay, keep it real, girl. You ain't lying. Yes, girl, say them babies, say them babies. But I ain't never had no abortion though. And that's one thing I love about daddy. Like, even when I felt overwhelmed by having a lot of kids, like my fifth baby, nobody knew I was pregnant with him but like my mama, them. But other than that, I posted no maternity pics. I have a page with all of his pictures and stuff. But even when he was born, we didn't tell people. We were seeing family members in the hospital like, y'all had a baby, and we like, nah, I ain't got no baby. That's what I was saying. Daddy was just like, this girl crazy. I'm like, no, I ain't got no baby. Then on the last day, they pushed me out the hospital with the baby in my arm. One of my cousins that worked there, they like, I thought you said you ain't had no baby. I'm like, this ain't my baby. I'm just keeping them. I'm just watching them. I'm watching them. I'm keeping them. But with daddy, I love what made me love my children even more and be proud and not ashamed is like one day I was feeling like sad, like everybody always got to say I got so many kids and this and this. He was like, so forget them. It's people can't have kids. There's people out here, they just jealous because they can't have no kids. I love my kids. You better not be ashamed of my kids and this and this. Forget them. They jealous. They jealous because they can't have kids or they have kids and all of them be messed up. Like, you better be happy you got healthy kids. And some of my moms out there, especially my mom vloggers, that's something y'all better be happy for. Y'all got kids, they healthy kids, be happy. So when he said that, it changed my outlook. He planted a seed. He planted something different in me. And I stopped feeling like, oh, I got so many kids and I got to be ashamed. I started feeling like, he right. I love my kids. My kids love me. I'm happy to have all my kids. I'm happy to have custody of all my kids. And that all my kids are healthy. They kind. They loud. They're loud and noisy. And they love me. They stalk me down. Okay? They don't like spending the night in nobody's house. They don't. Baby ain't never been away from us for a whole night or nothing. So it's like, I have 8, so enjoy your kids. That's a gift. When he said that to me, that's how I started looking at it. Like, it's a gift to be able to have this amount of kids and you ain't have to go through any fertility clinics or anything like that. And they're healthy and they're yours. Like, I'm not bashing nobody who had to go to the fertility clinics, and I'm not bashing nobody who don't have custody of kids. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just want women like me who do have a lot of kids to feel proud, to feel happy, and to not be ashamed like how I was feeling. Like, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Them your babies, and you could have aborted them babies. Girl, you chose to keep them, be happy you kept them. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you, Kate in London. Peach, please do a story time about you and Daddy, how you guys met, drifted. Mm-mm. Never. Child, please. I probably won't never never do that. I'll probably write a book about it though. This is just like listening to one of my older cousins talk about life. Women have so much wisdom. Thank you. I mean, you get wisdom from everywhere. If you open up your mind, don't think like an older person got to teach you about life. Somebody young can teach you about life. Your man can teach you about life. Your kids can teach you about life. Like, everybody is wise in their own way, in their own right. Nobody is completely stupid, and everybody has been through something. Everybody, like I told y'all, my dad talked to homeless people. Like, he get a thrill out of talking to homeless people. And since he told me that, I had started doing that. Like, and they have a lot of wisdom. They could tell you not how to not be on drugs. They could tell you how to recover from bad breakups. They could tell you how to keep smiling. You ever seen somebody homeless and they just smiling and they just happy? They could tell you what they lost. You should make a peachy peach cobbler on live. I'll think about it. My kids taught me to be kind, humble, and grateful. I like that. Kids are so wise. All my kids have taught me something. I would say McKay teaches me not to give up. That's my 12-year-old. He teaches me not to give up. He teaches me to not be scared. And he's like one of the most determined people. Like, if my 12-year-old put his mind to something, he gonna do it. If he say this is what it is, that's what it is. I used to be like that, and he just remind me of that. Like, if I say this is what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do it, and to look at things differently. Like, he had already expressed he don't want to go to college. He wants to. If he do go to college, he's only gonna go to be an animator. He got his life planned, and I know things in life gonna happen that can distract you from your destiny, your work road. It might take you a little longer to get there. Like, even when I think about YouTube, I'm about to cry. Just now, just like popped in my head. It's like everything I wanted to do, I'm currently able to do. Like, things I thought I couldn't do no more. Like, I love to write music. I love to rap. I like to sing, but I ain't got the best singing voice. But y'all be like, oh my God, you got a good singing voice. You sound like Candy Burris and stuff like that. Like, okay. I don't truly believe that yet. I think I lost some little singing voice, but thank you. But rapping, I'm able to rap now. I thought I was too fat, had too many kids. I don't express this before to y'all. This when I was a smaller channel, so some of y'all might not have heard me talk like this. But before, in my own mind, I told myself I can't rap no more because I'm too fat, I'm too old, I got too many kids. Now look at me on YouTube rapping. Like, all my dreams can still come true. I could still be an actress. I could still be a best-selling novelist. Shout out to y'all for buying my books. I could still be a homeowner. I could be 100% self-sufficient. Like, everything my heart desires, I could still have. It wasn't a straight shot. And it's still not. I know still with YouTube, I'm going to have obstacles. But it's like, dang, that's crazy. Like, you can have this plan in your mind, like, this is what I want out of my life. And all this stuff could happen, like, your life like this. Just all kind of craziness, right? And then at the end of the day, all paths can still lead you back to your destiny. Like, because if that's what's meant for you, it's going to be for you. No matter. That just gave me so much joy. It's like an epiphany. No matter what you're going through, it's like whatever you want to happen will happen. It will. You got to believe that. Even though you're going through craziness, it's all to equip you for that next level. Yes. Like, I wouldn't know how to have money if I didn't lose money. I wouldn't know how to um be a better mom if I didn't have a worse mom. I wouldn't know how to be compassionate for others if I had nothing. If I wouldn't have been depressed, I wouldn't know how to be kind and help other people out of depression. It's like all of it goes hand in hand. It all goes hand in hand. You don't understand why you're going through stuff and it's distracting you from your destination, but it's like it's not really distracting you. It's like these are all the things you need to go through. So when you get to this final destination, this place where you want to go, you'll be equipped with all of the things that you need mentally to keep it. To keep it. You trying to give me a cracker? Your blessing is at the door. Gas stoves is the best. My middle daughter has 6 kids, and with her first, I did raise for 3 years because she at that time wasn't ready to be a mom. I made her prove to me she was ready, and she did. That's good, and she's lucky to have you, Miss Clara, come and be a support system to her. I've always had my kids though. Shoot, I don't know if my mama got my kids for a little bit. I don't know what I do. Like, I'll be around here probably like chasing the dream. But I can't see my life without my kids. Like even if I go, even when I blow up and I become big and all this stuff, right? And I'm traveling all over the world. I know my kids coming with me. At that point, I'm really gonna truly take them out of school. I'll be financially equipped to have like a tutor, a nanny. Like I want my kids to come with me everywhere. It's like get your children on the screen. They already stopped by and said, "Hey, I always have my things work together." What choice? He over this. He like, girl, you been on here for how long? How long have I been on here? About 2 hours now. Hey, Miss Ava. Well, I want to thank everybody for watching this video. I'm going to do hit a like one last time. Then I'm going to go because Choice bamming at the door. He like over it. So let's go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Get your likes ready. Get your likes. Okay. 1 like, 2 like, 3 like, 4. Hit a like soon as you see my videos. You know your girl funny, yeah, you know your girl dope. If you really like it, why wouldn't you hit it, yo? L to the I-K-E-Y, babe. Hit a like it's in that love my way. L to the I-K-E-Y, babe. Hit a like it's in that love my way. Like. Let's go. Like to the flow. like. Hit a like. Hit a like. For your girl. I hope y'all all enjoyed this video. I'm trying to read some of y'all comments before I go. Vernell said, your dream never stop until you go see God, okay? Keep your dreams alive so long as you live. Amen. All right, so if y'all enjoyed this video, y'all know what to do. Go ahead and hit a like. We at 617 likes. I want to thank all y'all for the positive vibes, for kicking it with me. Even though my sharing was loud in the background. Shout out to Miss Kate all the way in London. Sending that love from the UK to over here and whatnot. Thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. Now, bye.